Oh, no, we are live. Brought to you by the Traveling Crafter times 3. Oh,
Let's make it 2.5 because I'm not fully here.
Angela and I both had to get coffee. So y'all go get some coffee because if you're
yes.
feeling like us.
I don't know. It
And-
may be stronger than coffee day today for me. I don't know, y'all.
No one said you can't add a little splash of something if you're
Oh,
so
my
inclined.
Goodness gracious. I have
kind
my chocolate. Let me start with that. We'll see where it goes.
See, now I feel like I need a Reese's to go with my.
That should just be a standard. I don't know why y'all are not jumping on the bandwagon here.
I don't even have chocolate in my house. Maybe some chocolate chips. No, that would be okay, I guess.
That'd be okay.
Hello, friend. Hello.
Hi, everybody. So we're just learning that if I or Carrie or Angela type in the StreamYard chat, everybody.
Sorry.
It's okay. We got a little echo. It's okay. Anyway, if we type in the chat, any three of us, it comes up as Angela. So that's
God
the confusion.
forbid we don't need 3 of me. That's for sure.
Yes, Angela is the only traveling crafter.
Oh, that worked.
Yeah, but I'm on a different device. That's why. I've got 2 devices going. God help us all. You thought it was screwed up before. Wait. Wait, I'm in rare form today, too, guys. Just walked out of a meeting and oh my goodness. So let's get this party started.
Oh,
Lordy.
I'm with you. It's been a day. It's been a week, actually.
It has been a week.
Hi, Susan Fleming. Sarah Lee's here. Catherine Hawks is here. She is new. She hasn't. Well, I think she's been here before, but she hasn't ever bid before.
Yeah, I don't know if I know the name. Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Becky. Hi, Susie. Hi, Sarah.
Sandy's here.
Sandy's got to get the spray adhesive off her hands. What in the world have you been doing, Sandy? I'm afraid I shouldn't have asked, probably in mixed company. Oh, my.
I know, like, wow, spray adhesive. Oh, Susan, you are never a problem child. You're a gem. I was just telling Carol, because I went from our last sale, I knew that I was going to be gone. So I went ahead, which I don't usually do. And even before I had all of my invoices paid, I did all my labels because I wanted to get everything mailed out. So I was like, oh my gosh, I've got it all mailed out. And I had 4 packages, including Carol's and Susan's, all coming from the UPS. They're just like stalled, like out there and just around.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yours just arrived
Wednesday night.
Wednesday. I think Susan's did too.
A little worse to wear.
Oh, Carol's looked like the UPS drivers had like a little one-off football game with her package. I'm like, oh my God. You better not have busted up that embroidery catalog there.
That's all I got to say. No tire marks on my merchandise,
That's
people.
right.
Not having it.
Ay. Well, that's the only, it's out of your control once it leaves your home. That's just the way.
Yep. Susie, I'm glad your package came nicely.
Oh, maybe the drivers in Iowa are not as nice as the ones in California transporting.
I've had my share of interesting encounters with mailmen in California. Tammy,
I'm just seeing Tammy. I'm catching up, guys. I'm seeing Tammy. I'm seeing Becky. Oh my goodness! Look at all the folks that are here.
Yeah, Tammy from Sweet Tea, Texas. Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
When I mailed something to her, it's like the guy hand delivered it because the postage never got canceled and it took 2 weeks. I said, well, so many people want to leave California. Maybe he wanted to go check out Texas. So he just took it out of my mailbox and drove to Texas.
Yeah, he said, "Hey, I got to get it there. You know, it's important." Oh, fun. Oh, I hope everybody else is having a good week. I've been trying to catch up on videos and catch up. I've been dyeing paper.
Oh,
Wow.
Well, but here's the thing. As you can see by Carol's attire, she has a t-shirt on. I have a turtleneck and a flannel on because it's cold and rainy, and I think I've missed my window to dye paper where I can make designs on it because it's too cold and
Oh,
wet.
oh, shoot.
So
Shooting
I'm back
shoot.
to baking paper, which is a real. I mean, good thing we have fire alarms that go off when they're not supposed to, because that makes me nervous. Like that I'll just go off and do something else and forget them. And I have done that before.
oh goodness.
Get some coffee to go with that chocolate that none of the rest of us have. You do that.
It's a coffee afternoon.
It is.
It is 83 degrees here on my porch today. So
Oh, let me see. Let me see what the temp. We had a little cool front come through yesterday. I'm not sure what it is today. It's not as cool as it was yesterday, though. I bet it's in the 80s here too. Nope, 75, mostly cloudy.
It's very sunny but breezy here.
Yes,
Yeah.
Sarah. It
65
is
where Catherine Hawks is. 65 there. Ooh, 51. Goodness, Sandy. A monsoon rain. Good Lord.
I don't even know what the temperature is here, but it's cold.
Did you see Sandy said she was making a journal? That's why she had the spray adhesive on her.
Oh.
Oh, no, I didn't see that part.
She's still tempting us with her crafts that hopefully she posts a blog post about it at least, because we'd love to see a video, Sandy. No pressure.
No pressure.
No
We
pressure,
say that every
Sandy.
week. No pressure, Sandy. No pressure. Hey, Karen.
Oh, 62 in New England.
Now
when whoever's in New England's through with you guys. I'm telling you, I'm full of song lyrics this week. Got them all in my head, running through.
The sheep are trying to figure out. Well, tell them to get on it or they're going to get fired.
74 in Jersey.
Let's see.
56 in Central District of Seattle. What?
Is it raining there yet, Sarah Lee?
Yet. You
mean
it's
raining there all the time?
Donnie girl, hi. Are you new to this group?
He's in Anchorage, girl.
Anchorage. That's amazing.
Donnie girl.
That's awesome.
Welcome, Donnie. I love that name.
Donnie girl. I don't know. I want to make up lyrics now. It seems
like see, I told you, once you start thinking those song lyrics, man, we should just walk around all day and just sing, just blurt out singing. It makes the day go better.
Well,
People
it's true.
leave you alone.
I'm not the best singer though, so there's that.
That's okay. We're all friends here.
I know. Well, I did look it up. It's 62 degrees, so it's not that bad, but it is raining, so
Oh, Catherine Hawks has Catherine my heart. Hawks. Delta Dawn. There you go. Put it. Yes, absolutely. And Tanya Tucker's still going strong, just in case y'all were wondering.
Delta Dawn, that's Helen Reddy.
Delta Dawn is?
Don't mess with my Helen Reddy. I know all her songs. Angie Baby, your special lady. That means that lady was nutso. So see.
Oh.
Maybe I was named after her. Oh. Well, you know what? I think did Tanya Tucker sing that song too?
I know she sang Delta Dawn, but I don't know if she was the original, but I know she did.
She and Helen will have to fight it out.
Yeah, they're gonna duke it out, I'm telling you.
I know.
Oh, look, Kay Borland said they both had hits with Delta Dawn, both of them.
Thank you, Kay.
Thank you, Kay. You're gonna be my phone a friend.
Exactly. Now, who sang it better? I don't want to even say because I
know. I don't know.
We don't want to start a riot or something.
Because now I'm going to have to look up the Helen Reddy version. I don't know if I've heard it.
Well, you know, there is like a Helen Reddy movie.
Oh, I did not know that.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
So when I was little, let's see, that would have been in the mid 70s. my dad came home from Korea during Vietnam, and with him, he brought this huge stereo equipment with the great big headphones, big white
Oh, okay.
headphones,
Yeah.
the big speakers. And we had Helen Reddy, Starland Vocal Band, John Denver, all of them.
Wow.
So I'd put those on and I'd sing like I was a rock star. I even had a microphone
Uh-huh.
for karaoke.
Woo!
I know all the songs.
Yeah, see, all us other kids, we just had hairbrushes. She had an actual microphone.
I
Now
know,
you know
it
why
was a
she's a
real
real
thing.
rock star.
I know. And it plugged
Man.
in with that great big.
Yeah.
The fact that my dad and mom even let me play with the stereo was amazing, but I did.
Hi, Celeste.
Celeste. Hey, Celeste.
Susan, I don't have any ledgers tonight.
I have a giant single sheet cardboard ledger.
Which is really cool.
It's very cool, and I'll be showing that. It's just one sheet.
But if you are, Susan, if you are in need of ledger paper, you can message me and I can hook you up if you need some, because I haven't done any packs for a while either. Hello, Sierra. Hello, Janet.
Hey.
Are you under the weather, Celeste?
Oh, and she's supposed to be going on isn't she going on vacation?
I don't know. Maybe she just likes the soup. But that's what I eat when I'm under the weather.
Well, they say that you should eat that even when
Yeah,
you're not
bone
under.
broth is supposed to be very good for you. Selma Hayek believes in bone broth. Ask me how I know that. I don't know. It's just a random fact that I know.
Well, do I get to look like her if I drink it? Because
Well, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking I'm missing in my life, obviously. Oh, look, she does it, Celeste, 2 times a month for good immune system support.
Nice.
That's good. Good stuff. See, we are just like a tower of knowledge. It's true. We
are.
This stuff.
Come here and learn all there is to know about life, music, health.
Collagen. See, it's full of collagen, Celeste said. So there you go.
Well, I take collagen peptides every morning in my coffee. So
Me too.
Okay, I don't do that.
Yeah. You can get a big thing at either Costco, or you can get a ongoing order for a very low price on Amazon with this big jug. You feel like you're like a muscle woman because you're doing like the kids do, that whatever that stuff is that they eat. What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like my kids take it before they work out. I wouldn't know.
Oh, is it creatine? No.
Well, maybe it does have that in it. Something like that. Something like that.
Sandy's reminding everybody to hit the like button. I can't say it today.
Protein powder.
That's it.
Susan Fleming in for the win. Thank you, Susan.
Speaking of that, we have giveaways again today. So
Yes.
a few ways that you guys can play along. You do not have to purchase in order to play. But today, Carol has come up with a magical question. The important part is that when we ask that question, you can answer. I'll let her tell you. But there will be a letter that you need to put in front of that answer in order for you to be in the drawing that we will do right here live. So you can win. And we may have more than one question. I don't know. But that's our first question that's going to kick it off is Carol. So you want to tell them what your question is?
Yeah, because it's kind of a get to know you question, because some of you don't have channels where you show what you're collecting or you're crafting. And so we'd love for you to share, what do you like to craft or collect? We assume you're kind of here because you craft or collect, because of what we sell. But put a C or a C, I don't know, am I backwards? A C in front of whatever your comment is, and let us know what you like to craft or collect.
Hold on, that's not right. I'm putting the C in for the tracking, so.
Oh, okay.
I'm not ignoring you. Why is that not?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it is.
Celeste says she collects sewing patterns.
Oh, yeah, I do too, but I don't know if I mean to. Good to know, Celeste. You may be getting some coming your way.
Yeah.
Beaded jewelry. Oh,
Oh.
Yanni girl, I could take some lessons from you. You should see me beading things. It's not pretty.
Denise and Kay are both junk journalers. Cookbooks, little golden books. Kay loves sunflowers and botanicals. Sarah Lee said vintage textiles and art journaling things.
Small collage. Oh, that's awesome.
Sarah does antique and vintage books. I collect vintage books and little golden books and children's books of all kinds.
Hi, Kara.
Hey,
Kara.
Kara, did you see my haul that I did? Oh, it's been a long time ago with all of the compacts. I'll take a picture. I'll have to send it to you. It's just a mini collection. It's like 6 of them, but I love them.
Oh, Celeste said she collects thank you stamps, for stamping her orders, I think.
Oh.
Patricia's a junk journaler. Catherine, which post? Sorry. I guess maybe I didn't see it.
And don't forget, Patricia's also a professional shopper.
You were in such good company.
Yep.
Cynthia, they are answering what craft or thing do you collect? And just put the letter, oh, maybe I did it backwards too. The letter C in front of your answer so you can be put in the drawing. So while we're continuing to see what answers you guys come up with, we also have graciously gotten giveaway items from Sandy, who is Wilhelmina, who is always our woman in charge. She is our bid ender, and she will be contributing a giveaway as well as both Carol and I for those of you who purchase today, and we will be shipping that out to you at the end and drawing. And we draw whenever you purchase something. We put you in the Mucky Duck. And by the way, Mucky maybe needed to be upgraded because you guys are so gracious and kind by purchasing it. Mucky gets really, really chubby by the time the sale is over. So we might have to get a big sister or brother duck to join us here shortly. But
Catherine, I did scroll back up. I'm sorry we missed you and Texas Sweet Tea Treasures comments. So Tammy at Texas Sweet Tea Treasures collects the Rand McNally books, and Catherine collects sheep and Christian items.
Awesome.
How did we miss that? It was right above Celeste. Sorry about that.
Hummingbird anything. Who said that? I missed it.
I'm going to guess it was Kara. Was I right?
Celeste.
Oh, Celeste.
Yeah.
Kara likes hummingbirds too.
I do too. I think they've all migrated from this year.
Yeah, I think I have too.
Yeah. Yeah. So those are the ways that you can participate. We'll probably ask some more questions, either Carrie, Carol, or myself. And just remember to answer with a C. We'll remind you. So if we have newcomers, that we can have all of you participate. Let me get all of the boring stuff out of the way so we can get on recording.
And I'm going to move my camera over for Sally.
All right. We'll see your pretty face later.
All righty. Thank you.
All right. Carrie, you're in charge of the comments while I go over the, administrative stuff.
Oh, help us. Okay.
Oh, there she went. Now it's all me. So we will be shipping from California. Carol is in California. I am in Iowa. And what we will need, if you don't have to purchase anything. Right now, you can send us a quick email if it makes it easier so you don't forget. And we'll get our emails up there as well in the comments. But we need your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and the email that you wish your invoice to be sent from. And we say that because both Carol and I ship or invoice via PayPal. You don't have to have PayPal. It's just how we invoice. It's the safest for us and for you. So if you do have a PayPal, put that email that you use if it's different from the email that you are sending your information to us from, and that will just help us. If for some reason you want to gift an item and you want it shipped directly from us to the recipient, you can also let us know, and all of the details of that person as well. In order to bid, you need to make sure that all your outstanding invoices are paid before bidding tonight. Let's see. Just in case, we'll get to that in a second. But before I do, probably more importantly than that, is when we get into the bidding, which will be very shortly, we want to make sure that you guys all have a fair chance to play along. It's why we have Sandy as our bid ender and Carrie to keep us all on track. So what we will what you will want to do is make sure that you are in. First of all, look at your messages on YouTube in the chat, and above it, you will see where it says live chat. If you see something below it that says top chat, you want to change that. Go over to the three little lines, the hamburger, click on it, change it to all messages, and that will make sure that you are at the most current place that we are all seeing. Because Sandy is the deciding factor, we go with what she sees on the screen at bid end. So whatever is the last to come in right before her bid end is the winning bidder. So that's important. The other thing that you can do to ensure that you're at the most current place in the sale, and along with Carol and I, is at the bottom of your screen, you'll see a red line. It should be as far to your right as possible. And if you think something's coming up that you really want to bid on, or you just haven't refreshed for a while, you'll X out of the entire live video, and then you'll see it on your display in front of your on your YouTube. Just click back into it. So basically, you're just Xing out of it and coming back in. Make sure you're in live chat, and you'll be at the most current spot. We tell you that because that is what happens when it lags. It's just the way that YouTube and the internet, the interwebs work. So that helps you get to the most current spot. All right, Carrie. Anything that I forgot on the technical side of things?
I think we're good there.
Okay. And then we do need to talk a little bit about just in case. And let me put up this banner real quick. So we have three ways that you can actually bid. We start off with a 5 and dime, so it's a set price. It's what we call a quick claim. Those items, each of us bring 5 to the table. They're either $5 or $10. The first person that puts in whatever letter or number that Carol or I call out is the lucky winner, and Sandy will let us know who that is. And the other thing is called an offer up. That's just like a normal auction. So I do not know how to do an auction here. I've always wanted to, but I would just say, if it starts at $5 and they're doing their blah, 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 somebody bids 5, and then you bid 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on. So all you're putting into the chat is the number 5, if that's what the bid started at. And then we'll say we're looking for 6 or more, 7, blah, 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 on and so on and so forth. Just in case, let's see. This is where people always have questions. Oh, no, I forgot. You get to look at me. I have not uploaded that. Uploaded. Okay, I've already had too much coffee and it has nothing in it, Carrie. So just in case, that is basically, kind of think of it as a reserve bid. So let's just say that somebody's bidding on an item. The bid before we count down from 15, is at $50. And you say, wow, I really want this coffee mug and it's worth $100 to me. So as I start counting this down, you put in the letters JIC and the number 100. At the end of the bid, we'll say the final bid, actual bids that came in, was $80. So $80 would have been the winner, but you put a just in case in up 100. So that means you get this Yeti mug for $81. Now, the thing to remember is that a just in case can turn into a real bid. So if you have two people doing just in cases and one puts $99, you put 100, you're taking that home for $100. Even though the last bid before that was 80, if that makes sense. Sound good?
Yep.
All right. Whew. All of that out of the way. And oh, Carol is back. I see her. There she is. Carol, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh. We sure can. Yes, shipping is on top of the price of purchase. However, both Carol and I use Pirate Ship, which has proven to be the best and most economical. We also do the best that we can in making sure that your shipments, if they can go medium meal. If we're packing, that we are doing it, with the least amount of weight that we can without adding too much package materials to it. So thank you for that, Sarah Lee. All right. Let me see. I want to go to the banners. And I'm going to put this under there for the moment to enter the drawing. Did we have anybody else before Carol takes it over that we want to have things that we missed? I'm looking. Hi, Teresa. Administrative.
I didn't see anything.
That's fancy. That's a fancy word. Awesome. Okay. Carol, are you ready to take it away?
I am.
Okay, I'm going to put you, hang on 2 seconds.
And we're starting with 5 and dime.
We are starting with 5 and dime, and not me. We want you. There you go. And tell me, darling, what is this going to start at?
This is a $5 item for 5 and dime.
Gotcha.
This is from March 1954. It is a sorority issue for Phi Theta Kappa. And it comes with his witness to the fraternity that he joined, which is very cool. I have to turn it sideways. And I'll show you what's inside here as well. So this is a $5 quick grab. And if you can type the word sorority, it's yours.
You don't have to spell it correctly. That's
Yeah,
no
I
worries.
wouldn't know if you spelled it wrong, probably. But it's got some great group photos from different locations. It's not all, this is from all the different chapters. And so if you are into some 50s ephemera, this is just kind of unique and fun. I've not run across these before. And so this is fun.
Super, super cute. Okay. No. Awesome. I'm just getting back here. I think my next one is going to be $5 as well. Maybe. Nope. Yes, it is. I was doing all that administrative stuff. All right, I'm going to flip it over to me. There we go. Carrie, you doing okay over there?
Yeah, I'm having a little technical difficulties, but it'll be all right.
Okay, well, you let us know if you...
Yeah, I don't want to mess y'all up on y'all's side. That's why I'm coming.
No worries. We'll just start singing Helen Reddy songs.
Yeah, there you go.
For Tanya Tucker. All right. This is a $5 quick claim. This is... I had a Halloween bundle, and then I brought this, I think, as well. But then I found all kinds of new Halloween stuff that I didn't know that I had. So it's $5. This was actually a really cute book. But inside of it are all of the other things that I had. Look at that mummy. I can't remember who I should know. I know Carol will know who makes it. But there's just all kinds of little stickers and whatnot. And I was like, well, Look at this is oh, that's Mary Englebright. That's Mary Englebright.
Cute, cute.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't the nasty witch. How we didn't go into the other bundle that I had, unless I had it in another spot. You know, it's. By the way, speaking of books, since
Ooh, perky pizza. Pizza would be good.
that would be. Why do you keep talking about food?
I'm hungry.
All
Poor
right, so
Carrie.
here, have some pumpkin soup, and then all of these I think are really cute too. They're
Those are cute.
yes, and it's all $5 a first person that puts in the word pizza
Perfect.
takes it home.
Perfect pizza.
Perfect pizza, pumpkin pizza. There's a whole bunch of these in there.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I like I said, I don't know. I don't know how I didn't. That's what I was going to start to tell you is, and I'm not joking. I need to card catalog all of my books, and I know I might be a weirdo, but there has to be another weirdo like me that does it, and I want to know how. Because
Terry Hayball's in it pizza, and I don't have a card catalog, but I have an Excel spreadsheet for my little golden books.
Terry, thank you. I'll put you in the mucky duck, and as soon as I find my pen, I'll do that. Yeah,
And
I mean, there's got to be a way.
Angela, I use the LiBib app.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, so it's a free app. You can upgrade, if you want to expand your libraries, but you can just use the UPC code, and then it'll usually enter the information automatically, either by camera scanning it or typing in the 10-digit number. But then if you have a vintage book and you have to actually enter the information yourself, but yeah, LIBIB LIBIB is the app on your
And
phone.
it does what? You can export that to an Excel sheet or a PDF or something, or it just keeps it in it.
You can print them, but like I just keep it on my phone, and when I'm out shopping, then I can just search in the app to see if I have the book.
I got you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I flipped it over to you, sweetie.
All right. So here's another $5 quick claim. This is a 1952 square dancing magazine, and it also comes with a random newspaper article about square dancing. And where is it? There's lovely advertising in here, as well as costumes, and a photograph of these in their costume traditional dress.
How cool.
So,
That's cool.
If you are interested in this, type in dance.
So true story. Dave's parents were significantly older than him. He was 10 years younger than his youngest sibling. And they square danced every Friday night.
Really?
Yes.
Great exercise.
Yeah, I know. And my husband, or no, not square dance. I'm lying. Polka.
Oh.
What is it? Polka square dancing? Don't you do the same thing?
I don't know, but this says folk and square dancing, so maybe they polkaed. It's Austrian dances on this one, in this issue.
That's cool. Let's dance the last dance.
All right, Angela.
I don't think they're probably playing that.
I'll watch the comments. You can take it over now.
Okay, this is just an eclectic little bundle of just fun, I guess. So this is a quick claim for $10. And I've got just a whole selection. So I have a set of the Milk Pogs. Those are on the Maker's Market, and I've sold those before. I have. I know
you ordered from the Maker's Market.
Thank you for doing that. Thank you, all of you who have ordered from there. And I've got a big receipt book, brand new. I just found all kinds of things, and I was like, well, we're just going to make one little bundle. Now, we got a piece of map because I, of course, as usual, wrapped it up before and then I know this is weird, but I've just got book covers because apparently when I first started, well, I have a thing for Bert and Ernie and anything Sesame Street. I love it. But I must have used these books for something in a journal. And I think that these are two cute. This is a
Yeah, that's precious.
isn't it?
Yep.
But it's just the inside.
Yep.
Oh, that's
But they're
cute.
all the covers. So I was like, well, you got to have some more fun stuff. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's precious.
Now, unfortunately, that
Yeah. That's
BOBBY he crossed his name out and colored on the back.
okay.
But anyway, that is for the first person that says Grouch. Put Grouch, like Oscar the Grouch. Not because I'm grouchy today. Because I'm not.
Never.
But you're getting all of it. You get all of the milk pogs, you get all of the vintage receipts and all of the book covers. I'm not going to use them. They need to go to a new home. All right.
Okay.
I'm flipping her over here. I wonder if I can move you.
Oh, I didn't quite get those in, huh? All right. So this is another $5. Oh, sorry. You've got 10 there.
Sorry. I'll change it.
$5 quick claim. And I have, I think, 7 packs. So there are 11 random pick coasters. Some of these are vintage, some of them are newer, and they're $5 for the whole pack. And I have 7 packs. So if you would like one, and they're all different, except I think all of them have at least one Christmas one. Each of them has one of these reunion ones, and I think they all have one of these floral ones, but then the vintage ones are all different.
Those are really neat.
Yeah, I think they're really fun, and they really make nice sturdy tuck spots in a journal.
They make a great journal themselves.
Yeah. Oh, that would totally work. Like a little hinge. That would be cute. Yeah. So if you're interested in one of these packs for $5, let's put beer.
Oh,
With the
fine.
pizza. Beer with pizza. Okay.
Beer and pizza. Gosh, I think I might be ordering pizza tonight after this. Goodness gracious. Okay. I have a $10 item, so I need to switch that, don't I?
Catherine Hawks is in it beer.
Thank you, Catherine.
There's a tear in my beer.
It's definitely karaoke night, isn't it?
Oh, it's a good thing Dave's not here. Actually, he has a good voice, so he could probably sing way better than me. All right, I've got some postcards. This is going to be for all of them. And I need to make myself on here. There we go. So this is for all of these, and I believe there's only I guess they do have rating on them. All right, so this is all of them, but I'll go through each one of them quickly for you. So I don't remember how many are here. This one cracked me up, and I really had a hard time not keeping it. I just think that little donkey is so cute. And
Donkey.
Mama's baby. And this one is, I believe this is hand drawn.
Oh, how pretty.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Does it say Gutenberg on it?
Gutenberg, Iowa, which I mean, maybe it's still there. I do not know. I don't know where that
That's really cool.
This one, I had a few of these like this. I wish you could see this. So this is kind of like glossy, but this is almost like seed. Can you see that?
Yeah.
It's almost like little tiny beads on there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And I've had a few of these, but not very many. This is 1907. The last two were not dated. This one is cute.
Oh, yeah. That's upside down.
Oh.
Yeah, like there. There you go.
There you go.
Sweetheart. Okay. That is pretty.
Now, okay, I think this is beautiful. But what I think is more beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
look at how
Yeah.
just
The post,
perfect.
just the font on it, right?
It's like back in 1908, it's like the post people said, someday somebody's going to junk journal with this. And it's really important for us to put the stamp in the perfect spot and the returns.
I'm just impressed with that font that says postcard. And I mean, that is.
And look at her handwriting or his.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Look at the RFB.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous. And it's from Turkey River, Iowa.
Well, you can't. I mean, that in and of itself, Angela.
Seriously, if there's Turkey River, Iowa, I have never heard of that either. But look at that one.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. That's embossed, huh?
It is embossed, and this one again is in another language, even. But look at that.
Oh golly, look at
I think it might be either Swedish or German. Maybe German. No. Well, somebody smarter than me that might know.
Where
Cyrillic on there, so I'm not even the Cyrillic. I'm not saying it right.
Yeah, this is just beautiful. And then this one is kind of fragile. Got a little bend in it there, but this is a wedding one, also embossed. But it says, like, I almost thought when I first looked at it that it was a wedding card, but it's Merry Christmas.
Oh, it sure is.
Which I've never seen one in those colors before. And I always like the ones where they put the glitter on it.
Tammy said maybe Russian.
Oh, could be. It could be Russian. And then this is another one that I think is hand done.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, there's some really talented people. Miss Edna Marshall got this one in 1909, and there's the back of that one.
Golly.
Yeah. So all of those are $10 for the first person that puts in the word card. I was going to put Gutenberg, and I'm like, nah, I better not go there. Better not do that.
All right.
I'm flipping you over. Are you five or dime? Girl?
5.
Is Catherine? Oh yeah, there you go. Catherine is in it. Card.
All right, honey, I got it. Catherine, I'll put you in the. I'm trying to multitask. Hang on. Catherine. I'm going to put you in the duck, and I got you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so I got these sweet books. You may have seen them in one of my Thrifty Thursday Thrifted Treasure Day posts. They're inspirational books, and we'll do 2 for $5. They're all the covers are, I don't know, I can take or leave the covers, but the inside to me, it gives me a little bit of the Ideals magazine vibe, and they're miniature, so everything miniature is cuter. They're all illustrated by the same illustrators. There's 2 or 3 illustrators that illustrate all of them.
They
and
do
they
look like Ideals,
don't
Yeah,
they?
they do.
And they have these little inspirational sayings, some Bible verses, some poetry. There's some Helen Steiner Rice in here. So they're just adorable to me, and they all have either homespun, country, nature, or hometowny kind of feels to the pictures. Look at the farm.
Yeah, those are really cool.
And
can you tell who the publisher is?
It's Salesian Missions.
Huh.
I don't know if I'm saying that. Salesian.
Well, that's so interesting.
They're absolutely beautiful, and they do. I don't know if it was only for a period of time, but they do make small Ideals that size that I found that I had no idea of. But
I've never seen them. These are all from. Yeah, these are all from 1979 to 1984, I think, is the newest one.
Is it signatures, Carol? Are there signatures or are they?
They're
It is.
they're stapled in. It's one.
There you go. You can make a whole
So yeah,
journal.
you can pull them out and put them into journals. So I won't be flipping through them all. They have very similar content,
Mhm.
but if you want to pick two, then say, let's see, what word do we want to use? Trust.
There
Let's
you
do
go.
trust. All
Trust
right.
that will be confused after people start telling you which ones you want. I'm gonna leave you up there for a second because I think these are sweet and I know people are gonna want them and they'll wanna be able to pick. Oh, Catherine's in.
Thanks, Catherine. If you want to pick two titles, if you can read them, or shout out something you see on the cover, I'll try and grab a couple. If you don't mind, and you just want a random pick, you can put random.
Hello, Woolly. Woolly Woolly. Oh boy, you started it, Carrie.
Yep. See, just makes you happy though, huh?
I know, but sometimes while we're waiting for Catherine to pick, do you ever just like sing people's names or remember things and it's all because of the song and you
Absolutely.
yeah.
We don't all do that. I'm the only weirdo. I thought everybody did that. It's a normal thing. The power of love and never alone. You got that right, Carol?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I pulled them out.
Oh, Susan Fleming in at Trust.
All right, Susan, which two would you like? Or do you, if you don't mind, just put random and I'll grab a couple.
I put two in that I want, but I'm waiting to see what Susan picks first. So
His Touch and the one with candle.
there you go. The Traveling Crafter with like Life is Good and the Daisies.
The Daisies
Mm-hmm.
and Life is Good. You got it, Angela.
Anybody else? These are so cute.
I really think they are.
Life's Journey. Does Life's Journey have an animal in the background?
No, it's two people walking on the bridge.
Oh, I thought that was like I thought it was like oxen or something over on the right hand side. Oh boy, I need to. Sarah from New England Junk Journals, if she's on here, she'll know. We need to get our eyes checked. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, know that those are in here, and I think that Sierra said that she had to step away, but I think she is back. So, I don't think you missed too much, Sierra. But if you have another device, you can scan through real quick and see what we covered. Okay. What do we got? This is going to be quick claim, and it's just going to be by color, and you can put it in at any time. For $10, I spent a great deal of time cutting lace and ribbon that you might have seen if you've been over to the Makers Market, which is in the description. And I have a lot of extra, and so I'm selling these bundles $10 for, and they're big bundles. They're not like, different ones. But the smallest one I included has two. It's got this really pretty burgundy.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, these are really pretty. And I was starting to put them up on the Makers Market, and I was like, no, I want to bring them here first, and then I can do that. Which has kind of been and then this one's a great big piece of white. So those are the only two that are different, that are together, because I didn't think they were quite as large as these other ones. So there's just maroon, there is blue, this one, and it's really heavy, but it's really kind of soft.
Oh, wow.
I know, they're neat.
Huh.
And you guys can put, to make it go faster, if you see one you like, just put in that color. So the first is burgundy. That one's blue. This one's a great big piece of the white. It's different from the last one I showed you. This one is, well, oh, look. And it comes with 2 already cut out
Oh, look at that.
flowers. Somebody did some work for you.
That's awesome.
I'm trying to get it. Well, now you know what it looks like, but this one's a little bit different than the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one is a little more crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like a tool kind of. But look at the,
Oh, wow.
I know.
God, that's a beautiful color.
It is, and it's really big. Now, I don't know how vintage all of these are, but they're great big pieces, and you could use them for a million things.
Yeah, that's
You know,
huge.
and if I don't sell them today, just, I mean, not that I'm trying to guilt you into it, but I'll be cutting these up and putting them, smaller pieces, because not everybody wants these huge pieces. This looks, now in this light, it looks a little pink. In my craft room, it looked more peach.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I have those. If you want them in the big version, they're yours. If not, they'll be coming to the Makers Market soon. I need to move these out of the way. And for those of you watching on the replay, remember, you can type in the comments, and Carol and I can look at them. But most of the things, as we move forward and as we expand the Makers Market, both Carol and I are selling on there. And plus, I have exciting news. Can I talk about it for a second?
Oh,
I
yes,
think
please do.
I don't know for a positive, but I think we're at between 8 and 10 applications to be vendors on the Makers Market. So that is awesome. I am so thrilled. So right now you'll just see my things for sale. I'm taking it very slow, making sure I know what I'm talking about so I can support all the vendors. You can still sell on Ko-fi, you can still sell on eBay, on Etsy, wherever you want. But this is a place for us to really build community and support one another. And I see it going in some really fun directions. So if you haven't, later on I'll tell you a little bit more about where you can go find it. But pretty exciting stuff. And I saw that Carol mentioned that she's going to be joining me. So we're going to test it out with then 2 people, she and I. And next week we'll have a sale, not a sale. We'll have a live where we'll talk about what it's like to be a vendor and answer all the questions. And then all of the applications that we get, we'll go over. We'll do 10 at a time, and ta-da, the party begins.
Oh, y'all are gonna have a lot, like a live separate of the live sale. It's gonna be a live to talk about Makers Mart.
Yes, because I've had questions, and I had questions myself, and I have a meeting with with the technical team tomorrow. I have one every week, and so if people have questions or bring up issues that they see or hear, thank you, by the way, for doing that. Then I can take that to them, and they solve those problems or tell me, there's a workaround or whatever. So your feedback has been fabulous, every single one of you. So I appreciate it very, very much.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Enough about that. Let me get
Hey,
back to.
Carrie,
Yeah.
Carrie, would you mind? I just tried, and I'm not very agile at the typing in things.
Sure.
Would you mind putting the Ko-fi, Angela, and my Ko-fi in, and the Makers Market links in the chat?
Sure.
They should be on the banner somewhere, I think.
Okay.
Okay, kid. What's your?
So I've been doing junk journal staples is kind of one of the things I've been doing for the 5 and dime, and this is another of those. These are a 20 pack of the 1975 recipe cards for $5, and it'll be a random pick. I tried to do one from different categories, so you're not getting the same category.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it'll be a random pick of 20 cards for $5. If you're interested in that, put in the word recipe.
I'm just fixing something really quick here because I realized I didn't have my email under my name. There we go. All righty. Those are cute. I just got some that I haven't even unpacked yet that are all plants, all house plants.
Yeah, I had some of those. I traded some with Carrie, and I think Carrie and I sent some to Carrie. Did I not, Carrie?
Oh, yes, yes, you did.
And then I traded some with Sierra in our, not Sierra, Sarah in our last swap we did, not the most recent one. She was working on a plant journal.
All right. And this isn't starting bid. What did I do? We're still doing Angela.
You need some
Sharon.
help? I'm sorry, I'm being a slow
No,
one.
I'm good. I'm good. I just got trigger happy. There we go. Okay. The next thing that I have is choice for $5. And I have I bought these at an antique store some time ago. I just loved the covers. They're actually comics. This is called the Elf Mound. Look at that. And it's got a little fairy on there. And this is the Classics Illustrated Junior. At one time, you could get this for 15 cents, but this is Hans Christian Andersen's version. Let's see if I go this way, I'm not in the way. And here's the back. And there were comics all on these fairy tales. And let me show you the inside. They're very, very, very vibrant illustrations.
Wow.
Now, I remember when I think one of the challenge things was comics for the 100-day challenge, and I said I had none. Well, then I found these after I already did that. But yeah, these are really.
Of course, you
There
get.
was an old man and a tree. Yeah, it always works that way. But I loved the cover, and I think that they would be, and I love this font with the fairy tales on it. So there's that one. So we have Bunny or the Queen Bee.
Ooh.
I know. I like that one too. And you get both worlds. You get a bunny and a bee. So you can put in they're $5 each, and look at this. And just put either bee or bunny. Oh, did they color? Oh, somebody colored. They got real bored real fast. That's all they got done. See, that'd be me. That'd be me coloring. I'd be like, nah, I'm over it. Beautiful illustrations. And I'm not watching the comments right now, so I'm sorry.
Yeah,
They're having a cute conversation because Sierra's older son said their baby was so cute because he had a double chin and he got it from his mommy.
Oh, oh, that's
We've all been there. We've all been there.
Yep. All right. So those you can either put in bunny or bee if you're interested in the comics. And I'm gonna pass it on. I'll be watching.
We got Catherine in for Bunny and Queen Bee.
Oh, well, Catherine, you want both? That's fantastic. They're going to a good home. You'll enjoy these. And they're in the plastic straight from the antique store. All right, kiddo, here you go. Here you go. Thank you, Catherine. I'll put you in the bucket.
All right, we're gonna shift gears a little bit and go to the 1970 and 1990. This is a bundle quick grab, also cartoons. Tweety and Sylvester, both books for $5 if you're interested in those. This one's from 1970. This one's from 1984. It's a golden, very easy reader, and you can put in Tweety if you want these books.
Did he say suffer and Sakistan? I can't. You know that?
Sylvester says.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a long time. Awesome. We'll miss you, Sierra.
Yeah, come back if you can.
See, Karen's on there. She called me this morning. So we could have coffee together. And then she said, "What are you calling me at this time in the morning?" I'm like, "Girl, you called me." Um, that's
She
so cute.
didn't get enough coffee.
I know, right? Okay,
Okay,
I'm gonna
you
put us
can. Yeah, go ahead.
both on here, and I'm gonna take away that banner because Carol and I are doing a last chance before. Remember, we were gone last week, and so out of town, and didn't things haven't been updated. But Carol is going to be adding things to the makers market. But before that, each of us have a few things that were from previous sales, last call before they go on the market, and you can get them here if you wish. So, Carol, are you ready for that, or do you want me to go
Go
over
ahead.
mine?
Go ahead.
Okay.
And I'll grab a couple more things. I've got 2 things here, but I want to grab something else.
Okay. So I have that was yesterday. Oh wow, it was yesterday. Time flies. I have 2 of the vintage photo bundles left. These are from the 60s. We went through those last week. $10 for each of those if anyone is interested. They're fantabulous. I have 1 chatelaine left. And it is, which one is it? Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that? What's that for? You're scaring me. That's not funny. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah. She protecting you from something?
Yeah, but I don't know what. And what scares me is that I hope it's not the CAT because I had to break up a cat fight yesterday.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
This is the music one, the chatelaine or the dangle, if you will. I have, oh, how much is that? $12. I have 1 bag of the lace left. That is $8. This is that really long, pretty see-through lace. And my last thing that's left before it goes to the market is the junior cookbook. And you just put the name of it and the price, and I'll get you. This is $4 for the new junior cookbook.
Nice.
Yeah. So junior cookbook's 4. Lace is 8.
Sandy
8.
wants the lace.
Sandy, Wilhelmina Sandy.
Yep, Wilhelmina Sandy.
All right, got it.
Terry Hayball wants the junior cookbook.
Very okay. I'm getting your names in there first, and then
Now, just to be fair, I just want to make sure I say this out loud. Terry Hayball came in with junior cookbook first. Denise C came right after with same junior cookbook $4.
Okay.
So
Gotcha. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, so I have Sandy. Let me put your name on this, Miss Sandy. All right, and so the only thing I have left are the 2 bundles of the 60s, 50s, and 60s photos, and the chatelaine, and then I'll turn it over to you.
Sorry, Mike.
I wasn't stalling enough, was I? I was like,
No, my husband moved my box. Okay, so I have 5 of these blue chip stamps. I've been bringing them for a few weeks now, so I think most of you have seen them, but just in case, it's a blue chip savings book. It's entirely full of stamps, and I was selling these for $5. And some of you did contact me after the sale and purchase some, so thank you for that. But I have 5 of those left. And then I have 1 last pack of the library card catalog cards. That's also $5. And I can't get to I can, but I'm going to have to leave the camera to go to the box to get the other thing.
that's okay. You go for it. I need to put names in the bucket.
So put library or chip if you want one of these. This is the only one that I have only 1 of, and then this has 5.
Awesome.
Catherine Hawk sent it chip.
I got you in the mucky duck, Catherine. Chip, Jiffy Dip. That just the cover is so cute. That little. All right, Terry, Sandy, Catherine, I got you all in the duck.
Sorry for the delay. That's not going to work. He literally took it out of the house. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna get a talking to, messing with
Yeah,
your
he
stuff, girl.
is. He was trying to be helpful, but I think he was a little too helpful. But I can bring him next week too.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right, cool. Well, then I'll turn it over to you. Are you okay to do that?
Yes.
Are
Let
you
me
sure?
grab
Okay.
the next thing. Sorry.
Karen Williams, girl.
Okay, this is a start bid at $7.
Karen's here to harass me. She's getting much pleasure out of it. I can just hear her.
Shouldn't you make her big? I don't need to be any bigger, really. So this is a 1964 calendar.
Wow.
It is on a linen material, printed. I think how fun to either use them like sewn into little, because they have the little individual pictures. Well, this would be a
Yeah.
nice big journaling card, but I just love the way this feels.
It looks brand new.
I
Yeah, it
know,
does.
well taken care of.
Yeah.
So the start bid on this would be $7.
Oh, that's a great deal. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. You know, there's so many things. Like you could make them into like, padded pockets and tucks,
Mhm. Yeah. That's beautiful.
Oh,
Well,
The edge of it, just that edge, the blue and
yes.
green, that's beautiful. All of it's just gorgeous. All of it.
Of course, I love the chickens,
Mm-hmm.
so why Celeste? So did you see that? Some lady just took her recycling bin. She dumped everything into the trash and took her bin.
What?
Was it a fashionable bin?
Oh, no. She needed a bin, I guess.
Sarah Lee is in at $7.
Thank you, Sarah Lee. That's
Very
my
nice.
my chat is not updating.
Yeah, I'm having trouble. I don't know exactly why.
Huh. Well, we
But
might have a lag too, because that
yeah.
um
Mine keeps toggling back and forth from live chat to top chat or whatever the other one is. I think
you
it's
know,
chat.
one question I know, and hopefully it's not happening. No one's seeing any ads on here, are they?
I don't.
Okay.
In the comments, guys, if y'all see ads, just put the word ad. I hope not. Do they do that, you think, during a live?
Well, yeah, and Karen just seeing her, she mentioned it from another sale, and
Okay.
so you have to change the setting, and I'm like, I think mine's good, but I don't. Okay, good.
Yeah, no, they're all saying no so far.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. I'm going to count down.
All right.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you, Sarah Lee.
And we're just going to wait for Miss Sandy. There it is. Sarah Lee goes home to you. All right. What do we got next? We have a $5 starting bid. This is for choice. Let me get to the right one. Okay. So I'm making myself bigger. Hang on. Okay. I have 2 sets of vintage patterns. And if you haven't watched my videos before, you might not know that the advanced sewing patterns are my all-time favorite, even more than the Vogue ones, which are also big and beautiful. But one bundle is children or girls, I guess. This one's in the pinks and the blues, and it's starting at $5 for everything that I'm showing you. This one, and this one, none of these have the, this is a simplicity.
Wow.
Yeah, they're really cute.
Oh, yeah.
I
Wow.
just bought these at an antique store, and this lady is close enough to me that I may just have to have coffee with her like once a month because I loved her.
Yeah. That's cool.
Look at this one.
Oh, wow.
I know.
I can't resist patterns.
No, it wasn't just you, Karen, because somebody else said that on a live that wasn't one that the two of us watched at the same time. So I know it's a real thing. But I'm glad to see there's the third or the fourth. How many is that? 4. And then this is just a bunch of tissues and some old advertisements that come together with that. And then the second one, there are 3 of these. This was the antique store that had the roller skates that were brand new, old stock, that were street skates that were red, orange, yellow, and white.
Oh, goodness.
And I mean, my feet aren't that big, but these were clearly like children's size. And I was like, oh, I want those. So there's those 3. And then this one has 2. Oh, I don't know what, some various fixated. And then these are all children's pattern tissues. When I told her that I use every part and piece of the pattern to create with, and that a lot of you do too, she was like, that's amazing. Everybody just throws these things away and nobody sews anymore. And she was just, yeah, she was the sweetest lady.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah. She was also searching for catalogs for me. Because, I used to have tons of Christmas catalogs from Sears and Montgomery. And I was like, can you look a little harder? No, no, just kidding. All right. Susan is in at $5 looking for 6 or more. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down in just a second here as soon as I get organized. I got to put all those back after I took them all out. So we've got little girls and we've got the adults, little girls. All right. I'm going to go ahead and that's very true, Karen. Count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end. I don't know which one of you did that on there, but I didn't even have to do it. I was like, ooh, it's already up there.
I'm trying.
You're doing awesome. And we'll wait for.
We took a week off. I'm rusty again.
I know, right? All right. Yeah, Sarah Lee, the lady had one and it was $61. They're not cheap.
What was $61?
Well, she was just telling about a Montgomery
a catalog Montgomery.
And I'm not gonna lie, I have bought them for around $40 before because I really wanted one.
Yeah.
All right, and so our Winner was, let me go. Susan? No. Oh, but it's just round numbers. So it's going to go to Susan. It's just 7 or 8. It's even increments. So Susan, this is yours. You get first choice. And then if not, Cynthia gets the next choice. Or wait, nope, Denise. I'm sorry. So do you want girls or do you want the ladies? Yes, Sarah Lee. I got everybody in except for
Susan wants the little girls.
Susan. Okay. Sarah Lee was your last sale, right? Carol?
Yes.
Okay, I got Sarah Lee and I've got Susan Fleming and then
And Catherine had bought blue chip from me.
I got her. Yeah.
All right, Denise. I think you were the other round bid at 6. Do you want the
The
ladies?
adult. That's these.
Cynthia, you're doing great. Sorry for the learning curve.
It's hey, you know what? There is no judgment. As you can
Absolutely.
tell, the 3 of us are also learning on the daily. So, there's that. We're all in this together. Susan Fleming, I need a card for you.
Yes, Denise would like the ladies.
All right, let me put Denise's name in the mucky duck. Most important. Sarah Lee, did I say that I got her in there? I did. I would not forget you. Denise. Okay, I'm
Are
going
you
to flip it over.
ready for a little Christmas?
Yeah, I got some Christmas today too.
Oh, cool.
Watching so many of you start doing Christmas things, those of you who have channels. So I thought I'd go ahead and bring some Christmas items today. The first is the coveted and rarely found stamp around accessory. And I have 4 Christmas wheels. The start bid on this will be $15.
I'll get it up there, hon.
Thank you. I have snowmen. See if I can get this where I can have you see it. And then this one has candy canes, stars, gingerbread man, stocking, Christmas tree, snowflake. And then this one is snowy trees. And I believe this is the only one that's been used. They're all new.
So I don't know if any of you watched watched this video, but I scored some of these and did a demo on them.
I did watch that.
Oh, I am in love with them.
They're
And
so
they are so fun. I had never had them before. I was like, I don't know if they're going to work. And they're a dream.
And I will tell you that this one does not have the ink cartridge in it. So this is where you put the ink cartridge. And Angela, do you know if they still sell the ink cartridges?
I think you can still get the hang on, I got to get rid of this bid end thing. But why is it doing that? Oh, I know why. Sorry, guys. There we go. I believe you can still get replacements for it.
But it does also work with an ink.
But you don't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because mine came with one ink pad because they're exchangeable for depending on what color you want.
Right.
And there's like a cap that goes over it. So if you don't want to use it, you just use whatever stamp pad you have. Me preferably, I wouldn't even order a replacement, and I won't for mine. I'll just use whatever colors I have. And they work like a dream. I mean, Stampin' Up! Is no joke. Like they're great.
All right. If you'd like to start, the bid starts at 15, and we're looking for a bid.
Yeah, something is just kind of something's weird right now because I just got an error.
You did?
Yeah. Hey, let me just say something.
Oh no, Susie. Yeah. Sometimes we don't know what we have until we see somebody else use it.
Right. Well, and don't feel bad, Susie, because I have passed up many of those at consignment shops, and I've seen them on Etsy and eBay, and I thought, I don't know. And then once I got one, I was like, whew, it's the best thing ever.
And
Well,
I definitely have my set that I love and use. And it's just I haven't done Christmas journals other than my memory keeping one.
Did my comment come over?
yes. Mhm.
Okay, good. All right.
Okay, if there's no interest in those, I'll go ahead and take them aside and you can go back to you, Angela.
Oh, great, because I was not paying attention. All right. Let's see. Well, I guess this is Christmas. I have a little Mary Englebright ready for you. I'm going to change the banner here quick before starting at $5.
Oh, and we need to put you back on the big.
Yep. I should just let you do the price. Okay. This is starting at $5 if you love Mary Englebright like I do. This is something to do book. And the cool part is that there's something to do. So if you have kids, I mean, it would be great. But this is from, I need to get back here so I can see. Okay. What year is this? So much to do. So little time. And look, and nobody's even written in it.
Oh wow.
I know. It's okay. I guess it doesn't have, I don't see it copyright. So there's our favorite little
Paper
Mary.
dolls.
I know, Miss Estelle. And each page is an activity. There's a Christmas countdown. And these are like an advent right here, and it's perforated. They're already perforated for you.
Denise C is in at 5.
Awesome. Thank you, Denise. And last year when we did that index card challenge, I made the advent by hand, but here you go. It's ready for you right there if you want to do it. And then there's the free.
Karen would like to know if there's a suggested age range for the book.
Great question. Okay, now do you want Angela's opinion or do you I would say this was from 1997. I would say that there's probably things that with grandmother supervision your granddaughter could do. It's probably maybe like for like 5-year-olds. Like for example, there's stencils in the back, which totally easy for a little to do. There's a lot of stencils. Fabulous for crafting. And look at the famous cherries, and her little flowers are back there. The alphabet. There's a holiday wreath. Everything's perforated and ready to roll. Bye, Sarah. Angel. E is for elf. I want to know. Here's a question, and you can use the C to answer it. How many of you have an elf on the shelf? And if you do, what's its name?
Karen Williams in at 6, then Denise C in at 7, and then Karen Williams back at it at 8.
All right. And then I didn't show you the back of it.
Catherine Hawks' elf on a shelf is Ernie.
Ernie. Ours is Frank Bob.
Frank Bob.
Named by my children.
Yeah.
Frank Bob. Mm-hmm. He actually went to hang out with one of my friends, has a small daughter, and so they've been up to shenanigans the last 2 years together. So but yeah, Frank Bob.
Karen said she's the elf on the shelf.
You are the elf on the shelf. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid ends. I had a ball doing the Elf on the Shelf stuff with oh, I was like, why is there Velcro on here? You know why? It Velcro shut.
Oh,
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah.
But it was fine until the elf didn't move overnight, and then there was some splaining to do.
Yeah.
I didn't go so hot.
Yeah.
Karen Williams, it is yours. First, we'll put you in the duck. You're in the duck. And I'm going to flip it over to Miss Carol. I hear her over there getting ready.
Yep.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, it helps if I'm in screen though. All right, the starting bid for these is $3. More Christmas stamp. We have 2 sets here, so this will be for choice. If I can find my number 1. There it is.
Oh, my goodness.
And all right.
Do you want me to sing? Well, the weather outside is frightful.
Keep going.
Oh, no, you don't want me to, really.
These are this one, I don't know. This one doesn't, I mean, it is almost immaculately clean if it's been used, but this one doesn't look like it's ever been used.
Wow.
And this one, I don't know, possibly.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
But there's a little gingerbread.
And that little gingerbread is distressed. He's kind of different, huh?
Yeah, he's got kind of a watercolor look to him as well as this one.
Yeah. Those are kind of cool.
And then we have 2 Santas, one with a bunch of toys and this little guy with his sack. I just love this one.
Mm-hmm.
All the toys. And then we have a nutcracker.
Oh.
So starting bid is $3 and it's choice.
Catherine's in at 3.
Awesome. Thank you, Catherine. Looking for 4. So are you working on Christmas journals? Anybody?
Well, my next 2 items will tell you that I have looked through my Christmas panic room. I mean, like, if anybody was short on Christmas, just come to my house. There's plenty.
Yeah, I'm still living in the moment from Christmas in July because it was so fun.
Yeah, it was very
Good answer, Carol. Good answer.
Yeah, well, what I didn't realize, I think I might have told you guys this, but I did go through and sort everything and made Christmas bundles, but I found 2 ideals journals that I had started and got all put together, like all the signatures
Oh.
that I didn't finish because it got too late in the year.
Oh.
And so I was like, well, I wasn't going to do any Christmas journals. And I'm like, well, I guess I am now.
Huh?
Hey, Tammy, is that Jimmy's contest journal? So
Yes.
they challenged Tammy challenged her husband to making a journal because he told her it didn't look that hard. But then she made him the journal and he just has to decorate it, which I think she was too kind.
You were way too kind. He should have had to made the journal.
Yep.
But he has since admitted the error of his ways.
Oh,
I don't know if
no.
y'all saw that. He did. He was like, he has a new respect for junk journalers, he said.
Oh,
Right.
no.
And the thing is that she's still waiting for him to finish it. So there is that.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna make him stick to his word and finish it. I love it. Well, she's been doing some really cute Christmas stuff that she's been
Tammy has been a busy little bee. Her.
Yeah.
Dear heavens. I was like, wow, she's like homemade Christmas already in October. I'm impressed.
Very. Okay, I'm going to count down 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end for Catherine. Let me know if you want 1, 2, or both.
Awesome. Fantastico. All right. I'm only going to switch gears for a second and then we'll come back to Christmas. But I have, Carol, this is going to start at, it's a quick claim for $8.
Okay.
All right. So I told you I've been dyeing paper. Well, I was going to put these in the maker's market and I'm like, no, I'm going to bring them here first because I haven't dyed paper in so long. And I know there's a few of you out here that will really appreciate this. And I have to say, quick claim, $8, and I have 3 packs. I don't know if I can do this again. Like, I don't know if this color can be replicated, but I'm in love, and I am not a lover of this color.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
How'd
I'm
you
like,
do that?
I don't know. I
Are
put
you
in,
serious?
no, well, I used Kool-Aid, and then I put in, maybe I should measure. And then I put in a little bit of Rit dye, which was a purple color. And I can't even tell you, for me, not liking purple, this is scrumptious. Now here,
it is.
so the design on it though, I'm in love with this. It's like all different. Some of them, because all I did, I was kind of like irritated that I couldn't go outside and make pretty stuff.
Yeah.
And so I just chucked it right in the bin, like right in the pan.
Sure.
And it came out all marbly.
Wow.
Really? Yeah.
That's amazing. But you know what? It reminds me, I just discovered a box of this kind of paper. And I was thinking what I could do. Yeah, just that, just a box of it. And I was wondering what I could do with it. Now I know.
Well, so I had, so this is the lighter. This one's the lighter color. So what I did is I did a ton of this in this darker color. And then I added more water to it to get a lighter color. I did it 3 times. So I had 3 variations. But I had buyer's remorse because I bought a whole case of this. And it was early on in my junk journaling days. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. And this is the only thing that I, besides like specialty papers, but when I just do my Kool-Aid dyed papers and things, I use
You
this.
do it on that?
Yeah, because then people get a bonus. They get these little edgy things.
Sure.
Yeah. So if you put in the word purple, you can take one of these, 2 of these, or 3 of these packs home today. And if you want these, in the future, I will be putting them. They were on my Etsy shop, and I'm gonna sell out of those on Etsy, and they'll all be in the maker's market. And I'm probably going to be doing a lot of that this weekend, is dyeing paper.
Denise C, purple, and Denise C, that's my favorite color too. Purple and blue.
And Denise, just tell me if you want dark or light. I should have asked that question.
Angela, you're not going to sing Purple Rain? I'm waiting.
Oh, I don't know if I. Purple rain.
There you go. See? I knew it would come to you.
I don't even know all the words to it.
You don't have to. You can just sing that over and over again. People understand.
Denise wants one of each, the dark and the light.
Gotcha, kid. Okay, first of all, you're in the duck. Denise, have you produced? Yes, definitely. Well, that looks really pretty with your little girls over here, your ladies, Denise. Okay, and I got you, Denise.
Tammy, everybody thinks it's your favorite color because Jimmy bought you a gabillion supplies in purple.
That's funny. Okay, so I have one left. If not, I'm just going to put that aside. And we can move on, Miss Carol. Carol, you want to see if you can switch it to you? See if you can do that? I just wonder.
Oh, do I click on
Look
me?
at you just click on your face and the. No, I don't know.
Oh, something happened.
Shut the front door.
You did it, Carol?
I did. It told me it took me.
No, I did it. I did
Oh,
it.
you did it. Oh.
But I'm saying shut the front door because I just got one of these.
You did?
I'm in love with it.
Yeah.
I want all of them. It reminds me of my preppy handbook.
Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be Christmas because the box looks Christmassy because it's red and green, but the actual little album is red, green, blue, yellow, white, black. So it could be used for anything. These are vintage Avon pocket memory photo albums. The starting bid is $6, and I have 2 of them. And it just has the little photo index. Sorry, they're very new. They don't want to.
Mine was too. It was never. I don't think it was ever taken out of the box. And I think they would be great for like Christmas ephemera, or even for just for me traveling, to stick some ephemera in there, and it's small enough I can travel with it.
That is an adorable idea.
Yeah, I
No,
love it.
forget it. No, I'm kidding.
Or I could.
Yeah, Carol's like, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I know, right? I love that.
No takesies, backsies.
Yep.
They do have a very Ralph Lauren look.
They're very.
I can just see myself with some penny loafers and that.
Yeah.
Little...
You know what it reminds me of? It just, for whatever reason, Swatch Watch. Kind of that whole, what was it? Not Bellaton. What was that?
Benetton.
Benetton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just screaming our lives.
Yeah. Funny.
Well, I think they're amazing.
And yes, Catherine, I got you wanted the #1 set as stamps. So.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm just catching up. I see I get all caught up in what we're doing here, and then I forget to bring my next item to the table. Oh,
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't believe somebody's not grabbing these. They may have to come home from. If we don't have any other friends that are going to bid $6, I will bid $6.
You'll sacrifice.
I'll sacrifice. I will sacrifice. I mean, if I have to.
Yeah, I know. You're a team player, Angela. No doubt
right?
about it.
Oh. Well, I just think I could have a whole series of stuff in there.
You're right.
Yeah.
All right.
One, I could put my photos from the 70s and 80s. It'd be great. Of myself.
Well,
one of these days I'm going to pull out one of those albums and we can just have a good old laugh.
Yeah, you could do a memory keeping journal.
Oh yeah, I could. I need to.
Can I shout out a Love a Little channel?
Yes, you can.
Peg.
Oh gosh, yes.
She's
yes, all day long. Yes, I'm sorry to speak over you, but go ahead. Sorry.
Well, help me out, Carrie, because it's Craft and Stories. Am I getting the channel name?
Is it Craft and Story Time? Let me double check that. You talk, I'll double check it.
She messaged me. She visits and comments on my memory keeping a lot. And she's an amazing crafter. She has put 2 videos up on her channel now, and she has 18 subscribers. And she tells the funny. She said she falls down a lot. She has to laugh at herself, and she tells her embarrassing moment stories, but they're adorable.
Yeah, and she's very self-deprecating in the most funny way you could possibly be. It's awesome. Yeah,
it's not like she, is hating on herself or anything, but it's just like you have to laugh at it and accept who you are, and so I love her for that. But she's been crafting with some Gingham's paper dolls, and she made a beautiful like muted black and green, I think, journal, and she showed that on her last video, and she's super fun. So if you would not mind checking out her channel, she's just starting, and we'd love to give her a boost. and with our hashtag love a little channel.
Craft Room Stories
Yes,
is the channel.
Thank you.
Her @ is, and I'll put this in the comments. Her @ is @Peggy Soursby. But yeah, I'll put that all in the. And listen, I don't know about you, Carol, but when she showed the journal that she made,
I know, it was amazing.
I almost fell out of my chair. I was like, and you only have 2 videos and you just started this channel? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, she does great.
Amazing.
And I know there's more of you in the chat here who have those hidden talents, and
absolutely.
we know more than anybody, right, Carrie? How scary it is to start and make videos,
scary.
But we'd love to see what you make, and we would totally, hang out at your channels too.
Yeah, or your Instagram. I mean, if you don't have those, we can follow you there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, ladies, should we do another question and then do a giveaway right now?
Sure. Oh, that sounds good.
Okay. So, does anybody have a question? They want it. What's the meaning of life?
I would like to know, since we've been talking about Christmas, so if you decorate or make journals or whatever, what's your winter theme? Do you do Christmas? Do you do Hanukkah? Do you just like winter nature scene? Not, do you do the nativities Christmas, or do you love snowmen or gingerbread men or Santa Claus? What's your thing you like to decorate in the winter with, whether it be your journals or your home or your front porch? Put that in the comments.
Don't forget to put the letter C in front of it.
Yep, we need a C in front of it. That's how you get picked for the winning.
And once you're in there, we'll just continue to draw and ask questions. So you'll be set. Christmas and nativity. Rustic and Jesus is the reason for the season.
Amen.
Yeah. I'm a hot mess. Like I have some traditional. I have a tree that's all vintage Christmas and all the old ornaments in the boxes under the tree. I have a kid's tree. I'm a mess. No, it just whichever the spirit moves me at the moment of how I decorate. That's why I have so many totes in my garage.
Well, yeah, I think I'm like you, Angela. I have a lot of just stuff over years, right? Just stuff over years, and whether it's the Christmas books that we've read year over year that I put on display. It's just a lot, but I have an eclectic kind of feel to, and depending on what I want to put out that year, that's kind of how I decorate.
Yeah. Well, I think what happened is when we were really doing a lot of renovations, homes, and Dave and I got asked to do the Salisbury House, which is a huge mansion in Des Moines. And they have it's kind of like their fundraising thing, and interior designers and, home developers would decorate a room. And so I would do one each year. And so then I would kind of mix some of the things I had and then make it explode with whatever else I had. So, but then I couldn't get rid of it because I loved it all so much. So then I had like a pink and silver, and then I had
right.
Oh boy, because you never know. All right, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and then do you hear what's happening over here?
Yeah.
See, because she didn't do what she was supposed to do when she was supposed to go out before we started this video. Okay. I'm going to share the screen.
I did it.
You did
you do it? I just tried to make you the big screen, and I think.
Oh, you did it. No, I didn't touch it.
Awesome. Okay. All right. I know what to do now. You have to hit the little gray square.
Okay, now you can see. Okay, wonderful. All right, here's the magic. I'm going to draw. Watch. Woo, this makes me so happy. It's the little things. Who is gonna be the winner? Catherine.
Hooray, Catherine. All
And
right.
I guess we didn't say. I guess I can do. Well, I didn't ask you which one of you, Sandy or Susie. Sandy, or I mean, Carol. Do you want to do this one?
Sure. Do you want to know
Awesome.
one, Catherine?
Yes. Let me
What?
put you back. Let me. So let's just all look at that. Take it all in, Catherine. You are the winner. Let me go back here and get rid of that. And make you
Ooh.
big so we can see what the treasures are. There you go.
You have won a copy of The Best of Birds in Bloom. This is a hardback book.
Fabulous.
The last time I brought one of these to the sale, I think I started the bid at $4 and it sold for $26. So they are very popular amongst this crowd. So I hope you enjoy it. It is beautiful pictures of birds and flowers, and they are from the magazine, but this is their annual best of show kind of book.
Yeah, there's so many possibilities.
Big favorite.
So,
Oh, this one has fruit in it too. I didn't even notice that. Oh,
oh, look at that. That's
cute. Butterflies too. I didn't know. Very nice. All right.
very
Well, I
cute.
hope you enjoy.
Congratulations.
I hope you enjoy that, Catherine.
All right, what do I have? What do I have? I think the starting bid, Carol, is going to be $10. And I'm deviating away from Christmas just for a minute. I do have some more Christmas for you. Let me get myself up here. Oh, look at you did it again. Overachiever. Okay, so some of you may know that I just finished the pink and yellow and orange journal that will be on the Maker's Market soon. And I also have the pretty paper posies. And I had a bunch of fabric and some things left over. So instead of putting it away, I decided to bring it right on out here and and
How smart.
yes, because I know some of you have bought the paper pretty paper posies digitals, and I was like, well, why not? I already picked all this stuff out to go with it. So I've just got a little bit of pretty lace. I've got some flowers and some embossed. Yes, I did emboss. Where's Celeste? She'll be proud of me. Doesn't happen often. And some flowers. I've got a bundle of fabrics that go with it. Well, I did not use the vintage sheet, but I think I used most of the rest of them. So there's a whole stack of that. And then we got vintage Christmas birthday cards that I made. I think there's some things that I made. Some wallpaper. That's pink, but it doesn't look like it. There's a whole bunch of ephemera in here. Some extra pages that I've printed out. But I was like, somebody else should just have this. So for $10, somebody can have it all. Oh, there's one of my sweater pockets, but I didn't put any lace on it. Whoops. Clusters. More stuff. My favorites coming up. This wallpaper, this is what I put on the inside, and it's
Ooh.
glitter. Yeah, it's pretty. A bunch of papers. A sticker pack. Some of these that are already cut down, if you're doing a binder, they're cut down to your size. This is all. I never did use this, so I was like, oh, we'll bring it. This could be used for anything because there's lots of colors in there. Some vintage. This is cool. I'm going to add more pages to this because I think this is worth it in itself. But do you guys see what that says? This is really yellow. This is how they kept track of all of their train cars, the ones that were refrigerated, and they took a temperature every hour.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're really neat. Now, does it really go in the Print Posies journal? No, but it was yellow and I used it in there because, the rules are there are no rules. And then all of the papers that I printed out that I did not use are also in there. So there's a whole bunch of them. But if you got those, you got all the extra goodies to go with it. And I'll watch No, I did not dye my hair. Do I need to? Probably. That gray starts peeking out. It's probably time. I don't know why in this light, my hair always looks darker. The one time I thought it was just because maybe it was still damp, because it takes forever for my hair to dry. I should dye my hair like blonde. That'd be fun. Oh, it looks red. I don't know. I don't think so.
I think it's just the lighting, like shining on your hair.
That angelic look. I'll tell you what. The fact that the fact that it's down is amazing because it's really humid here because of the rain and stuff, and my hair goes like. Psh. It takes a long time for me to straighten my hair. Glowing. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count it down. I see Sarah Lee at 12, and we'll go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
So Denise is
5,
in at 13.
4, 3. Look what I just found on here. This piece even has the vintage Miracle flat sheet tag on it. How cute is that? What was I at? 10, 9.
No, Denise
8.
is in at 13.
Okay, did I get that up there? 8.
Oh, you did.
7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, I am laughing because all I'm drinking is coffee, but I feel like I'm like squirrely. Well, which is normal, but got to learn to speak my language, Carrie. I'm not talking the right language.
You're good.
Oh. All right, Denise. Denise, she has this. I'm pretty sure she has this kit, so this will be perfect. Denise C, first of all, your name's going in the duck. And all right. Carol, I'm going to turn it over to you. And do you need me to put your number in there?
Yeah, start bid will be $5.
Okay.
And I am bringing, it's got Dorothy's name across the front of it, but the real treasure is inside. This is a 1963 Brownies Girl Scout handbook.
Oh, God.
The pictures
Oh, my gosh.
are so cute inside. I can't stand it. Look at these little guys.
I need to take the dog to go outside, and I really want to see this, but I'm taking one for. Oh my goodness! All right, I'll be right back.
She's flying with the bird. Oh my goodness! I just think they're so cute.
Golly, look at this. This is now. Is this is a brownie like handbook?
Yeah, it's a Girl Scout brownies. So brownies are the first
Yeah.
division you go into.
Right.
And so it's all about, projects and helping at home. I mean, look at
Yeah. So I picked up all those vintage Boy Scout handbooks. Gosh, dog it, Carol. Look how lovely this is.
it's really sweet. I had a hard time. I was like,
Oh, I
no,
would have had a hard
you
time.
don't need another one.
Oh, yeah.
But somebody out there needs it.
Sarah Lee went from being a brownie, then she traded. She went to Campfire Girl. Sarah Lee, listen to you, girl, you little rebel.
Well, that's okay. You can still have a brownie book because
Good
the
Lord,
uniforms
look
didn't
how
look that different.
precious. Oh, wow.
Jump rope, favorite spots.
What? It almost looks like a square, Carol.
It is pretty square. It is.
pretty square. So you're killing me here. Okay.
Yep. It's 8.5 by 8.
Yeah. Yeah, Carol, you're killing me. This is good Lord. Couldn't y'all see a junk journal combination with Boy Scout and Girl Scout like that? Wouldn't that be so
yeah.
awesome?
Oh, yeah.
Built into some type of little golden book that's applicable. That would be really cute. Yeah. Yeah. Sierra's mother-in-law was a brownie in the 50s.
My best friend was a brownie. I was in a different scouting group at church.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember going to some of her things, and she would go to day camp, and then her mom would watch me, and so we'd go pick her up, and they'd do all the cute little skits and songs.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Wow.
Oh, it's so cute.
I'm back.
That is so cool.
Look at this picture.
Oh my gosh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute?
That's so unique. Really?
I don't know. They just don't make books like this
No,
anymore.
They don't.
They really don't.
And Dorothy
Oh,
really
Dorothy.
wanted to know that it was her book and not to lose it. Okay, well, I'm not seeing interest, so Angela, if you want to take it back,
Yes, ma'am.
I will put you on the big screen.
Oh,
What did
I think I did that accidentally. Sorry. Okay. So this is going to be a starting bid of $4. And I have choice, and these are small. Let me measure.
Denise C, is that a bid you're putting in for Carol's?
Oh,
yeah. Just popped up.
let me pop it up here. There you go. I'll stand by.
All right. I'll pop it back.
Oh, okay.
Yes, she does.
All right.
All right. I'll count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Congratulations, Denise. That is a lovely book.
Yeah, it is. Great score.
Thank you, Denise.
Okay. So I had time to measure, and then I already forgot. It is 4 inch. Each of these are 4 inches wide. What's that? Oh, I thought it was a Post-it note. 4 inches wide by 5 3/4. And I've got a choice of 3 of the nature books. This is a series. These are old. The Red Book of Trees is from 1955. 1958 is the newest version here. And let me tell you all of the years, because I think they were different. The Blue Book of Trees is from also 1958. And so the Woodland Flowers must be the older one. 1956.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll just start with this one. These, I mean, apparently they weren't doing their research on their flowers and trees because they're hardly used. Like the pages are hardly even turned. but they're the perfect size for journal cards, for let's see, they are a signature, so you can make a hey Hazel, you could make an entire journal out of one of these books. You could take it apart, put it all back together, and have a lovely little journal. I've done this with the ideals where I take them apart and then I count them all and figure out exactly where they are, so the book is intact as it was made, and then you add your other pieces into it. So we've got the book of woodland flowers, the trees.
Is
Now
this
this one,
choice, Angela?
what, hon?
Is there a choice?
It's
Sarah.
for choice. Yeah, they can choose anyone they want. Starting bid at $4. Here's a pig nut tree. I'm sure we don't have those in Iowa, but maybe we should, because we're in the Midwest. Sugar maples. Dave needs this. We have a tree at the river that we can't decide what kind of maple it is, but we're pretty sure it's a maple. So this is just beautiful.
Sarah's in at 4.
All right, thank you, Carrie. And then the last one is the Red Book of Trees. I don't know how this is different from the green or the Blue Book of Trees, but there was a whole series, and there were only the blue and the red book for the trees. The flowers were woodland flowers and field flowers, and then there were 4 bird books: red book, green book, yellow book, and blue book, all of birds. So there are 4 more bird books, another flower book, but they're just so sweet. So sweet. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Speaking of flowers, Hazel has joined, and she was giving advice on gardening today, and I'm taking her advice. I was like, why didn't I think about planting artificial things? I mean, people aren't going to get that close to my house to know if they're real or not. I'm doing it. Oh, all right, I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. See, the problem, Hazel, is that I don't have anything that looks as stunning as yours. Mine, I mean, the stuff that I find at thrift shops, it doesn't look nearly as pretty as yours does. So mine would just be like a hodgepodge of stuff. All right. Well, I'll wait for Sandy to tell me. Sarah is in. And Sarah, which one or ones do you want? Flowers for Sarah. All right. And Sarah, I got to put you in the duck too. Hold on. Let's do the duck. And then Catherine, would you like either one of the trees, either the blue or red trees? I think these would be fun to collect all of them and just have them.
And who are those by, Angela?
Oh, I didn't even tell you guys. Somebody.
Well, they're by somebody, Carol.
Yeah. This one, let's see if they're all like that. PJ Van Melly. Both of the tree books are, and illustrations by, I thought it said Freud, and I was like, well, that's going to be an interesting route. Rudolph Freund, Freund. Freund. Okay, and Catherine wants the blue. Okay. Catherine, I gotta put you in your pile, and I gotta put you both in the duck. And then all I have left is the red one. And I better write this down. Sarah and Catherine.
Sandy, silly.
Hello, Tammy Renee.
Right. Are you ready for me to steal the show?
No. Well, yes, you can steal it. I'm just trying. I want to make sure that I'm getting both of their names in the duck.
Okay. All right. I have this very one-of-a-kind item. So we'll see if anybody's interested. This might be better for market just because of the starting bid being at $15. But this is a hand-carved wood book cover, and it's drilled out so you can put one signature in it. And right now there is some very ancient construction paper in here.
But does it pass the fold test in the corner? Because if it does, it's usable, man. If it doesn't crunch,
It folded, but it didn't fall off.
there you go. See, it's workable.
So it's tied in with this very old coated, it looks like plastic coated leather.
Huh.
And the only indication of the age is that one of the first sheets was here, had something written 1940. So it was kind of a scribble. So I went ahead and took that piece of paper out. But so it's pre 1940 or 1940. It's hand carved and sanded, and it doesn't seem to have a heavy varnish on it or anything, but it is very nicely smooth. And then it's got this spine piece that's carved so that the cover fits in it to rotate.
Mm-hmm.
You can see. I just thought it was really unique.
I think Hazel needs it just because it's a tree.
It's a tree. I was thinking the same thing.
Just think Hazel
What's one
needs
more
to
journal?
step up. Yeah. Come on, Hazel.
So
How many did she wind up doing? 7? I mean, well, what's the count up to now?
But in all truthfulness, that would be to have somebody commission that right now.
yeah,
Hundreds of dollars.
Oh, absolutely.
oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Yep.
Here's the size, just in case you're waiting patiently for that. And how am I doing with my Hazel impression?
Oh, you've got Hazel
You're
and
doing
knock
great.
it down.
By 7.5. We love you, Hazel.
I hope she understands how much joy she actually brings to so many. I really hope she does.
too. I love it. Okay, I won't keep you hanging here too long. This will be going up on the Makers Market. Eventually. Sorry.
Awesome. I'm going to put us both up here for a second. Because we got some announcements and I want to make sure you keep me honest. Carrie as well. But just so you don't forget, mark your calendars. On the 21st, the three of us will be hosting Meg from Chasing Retro as our Craft and Chat guest of the month. And we are going to be talking about our November guest as well and who that might be, or who we may make our next victim. And then I believe in December, or I don't know when, whenever Carrie says we're going to do something, the three of us, with something about Christmas, because she said so and I said, okay, why not? But I don't remember what that is.
Good thing we take notes.
Yeah. October 29th. So this is different for me. I have been invited by a channel who they're vintage resellers. There's 10 different resellers. They're doing kind of like a shop hop, and it's all pre-recorded, but it is hard goods. So it's all vintage. Mine's pretty much all fall, Thanksgiving, and vintage Christmas. And that is October 29th. And I am on at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm on at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Each person gets a block of a half an hour, and I'll just be popping up things saying it's all quick claim. here's this piece, it's this much, and you can put it in the comments and you win and I ship it out to you. So there's 10 of us participating, so you can check them all out. One thing that came up, Carol from Lily Rose Blue did a series of our fall harvest hop that we have been doing. And some of you on my video talked about wanting to do that as well. She has more magazines that she would like to pass on for somebody else to harvest. So if you hop over to, if you haven't already joined the Makers Market, we'll get that in the comments. Hop over there and join. And in the community tab, you can just say, hey, does anybody want to do a fall harvest, magazine harvest? And I know Carol will check that out there. She's there as well. So, and then as a reminder, I think probably look forward to, if you're looking at becoming a vendor, we're going to do a separate live so we can answer any questions, and we'll be doing that, get everybody ready, onboarded, and then we'll make a big splash of all the additional vendors that are going to be in the market. We're also still doing Tag Your Turn. So if you follow Carrie, which you should, and all of it, we'll have all of our channels below so you can subscribe. You don't have to wait to be tagged, but if you want to do a tag and tag someone else, you can go ahead and do that and use that hashtag. By the way, Carrie, I think we need to do Tag Your Turn swap, because I'm really low on tags.
That would be a good one.
I know. I'm like, I need tags. I need some tags.
That's so fun.
Yeah. So you think that through. I mean, no pressure, but. And then, of course, we are always doing Love a Little Channel. I know that the three of us try to give shout outs to different channels every so often, or during our videos that we do, or obviously on our lives. So if you put that hashtag in, if you wish, then you can probably find a lot of those folks. But we were so blessed because we asked all of you at one of our last craft and chats. And we had how many, Carrie? 70?
It was over 70. It was a little over 70. Yeah.
70. Yeah, over 70 recommendations. So the three of us have diligently been going through every single one, learning about the channels, and it's really been fun. So keep them coming. If you've got one, we'd love to hear who they are. If it's you, just tell us. We want to know. It's shameless plug time for yourself. That's what this community is about. So don't hesitate. We want to know you.
Yes,
absolutely.
Ladies, did I forget anything?
I think you did great.
Thank you. And welcome the Life Ava.
Yeah, that's brand new. What? Isn't that awesome?
She's got a cute little logo.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
St. Louis. Ava's from St. Louis, guys.
It's you, because I was just.
Oh, yeah. She's kind of my neighbor.
Oh, she is, huh? Sorta. That's what I say about Texas Sweet Tea Treasures. Tammy, she's kind of my neighbor because she's right there in Texas.
That's right. Okay, how much am I starting these off at? Okay, these are starting off at $8. I was going to put these on the Makers Market, but I only have 3 of them, and I thought, well, I'll bring them here first because they are fun and versatile. But they are, oh, you already changed it. Thank you. So I have 3 spools. Now, these are not vintage. These I sold when we had our mercantile, and I sold them for different displays and vignettes, and would display different things on them. There's lace on every one of them. I don't remember how much. I think a yard on each spool. But there's large, and then there's medium, and then there's small. And you can do 1, 2, or 3. This is a little lighter mauve-y pink. This is a little darker mauve-y pink. And this is just a cream color. And they're great for display if you don't need, if you decide not to use them. Or you can put your, vintage fabric on it. Or you can use them. You could drill a bigger hole put a candle in it and leave the lace on it, as long as it's a non-drip candle or one that's battery operated. Fire warning. Don't want anything to. We are not responsible for. But these spools are fantastic and very versatile. And what did I write on it? I don't know what I.
Tammy's already tested the candle. She said that's what she uses them for too. So there you go.
Very, very cute. Well, I'm going to put these aside if I didn't see any interest.
Tammy.
Oh, Tammy
Walker. $8.
All right. So we've got large, medium, and small. I am going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13. This is magic. 12. It's for twice.
Yeah.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 minute. And we wait for Wilhelmina. You know, I have to give ourselves a little bit of credit today. We're doing very good on the timing. We're getting it down, girls.
Very good. Very good.
I mean, you got to take the little wins.
It's pretty good stuff.
It is. We're getting better. Tammy Renee, which one or ones would you like? Small, medium, or large?
Tammy wants the tall one.
All right. And then I think there was Catherine, right?
Yes.
All right, Miss Catherine. Are you interested in medium or small? Pink or cream?
Medium. Catherine, medium.
Catherine, medium. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and switch it over to you. And what's your, thank you, ladies. I'll get you in the mucky duck while Carol's talking.
My starting bid is $15 again.
Okay, let me get to that.
I have another rare book. This one is from, here, let me. There. This is another rare book. It's from 1946. It is by Betty Betts, and it's a manners book. And she did all of the illustrations, and each page of manner tips is a rhyme. And so there's these cute little pictures.
This was so cute. It was more cute when you got to read one because that was
So Sal loves to go to proms with Jim because she can depend on him to ask what shade, not just to guess, of posies will go with her dress.
Oh my word, that is so adorable.
Yeah, so there's different sections where, you know, she gives all the instructions, but then she always has the series of the cartoons, which now I'm like, where are they? We all must wait in vain while Peggy chats with friends again. Perhaps she thinks that she alone is privileged to use the phone.
Oh my word.
When you are out among the crowd, don't ever gossip long and loud. Don't mention names, for who can say who may be listening in today.
Ooh.
They're cute.
Golly,
And the colors are so pretty.
Yeah, super vibrant and just really fun. I think it's really unique. And there's little wiener dogs.
I bet that my guess is that is probably, if you bought that off of eBay, a collector, it would go for quite a. I mean, it just looks like something that
definitely. I checked selling prices, and they were selling around, in the $35 to $40 range. But part of it is too, it's like, if I just would like to be able to replace what I got it for, and get it out to somebody who can use it for
I
junk
love
journaling.
it.
And if you're paying $40 for it, you're not going to want to use it for junk journaling.
No. Yeah.
Sue's Egbert seems a doleful drip. She'd like to give the lad the slip. If she could learn to treat him well, with half a chance, he might be swell.
Oh, I don't know why I'm so entertained by this. It cracks me up.
Well, anything in rhyme or puns or whatever gets me. But she obviously had a very good sense of humor, and that was a way to talk to teenagers.
That's hilarious.
While you're dancing, do not chat incessantly of this and that. Such conversations soon will pall and leave you manless by the wall. I love it. Okay, well, not seeing interest at this point, but it sure is fun.
Oh, I love it.
All right.
That all day.
I think I'll send it back your way.
Adorable. Absolutely adorable.
Betty Bets, you bet. You betta, you bets.
You're going to be doing it all. See, you just do it. It's contagious, I'm telling you.
Well, how come you haven't been busting out in song?
I've been waiting for you. You've been doing a great job this whole time.
That's redonkulous. Okay, these are starting at $19. And I'm gonna start by showing you the book, because it will be easier, because I kind of didn't bundle these together. But remember earlier on today, I said, hey, I just went through all my Christmas stuff for bundles. Well, that wasn't my intention to start off. It was to look for something. And then I was like, well, I got enough. I need to share this. So I had duplicates of a few things. The first was this Christmas Memories by Susan Branch. I must have bought two because I do love it, and I have used it before. So each one of these bundles has a book in it. I used these in one of my binder journals last year. And in the back, this is actually a folder. So there's a place in there. And I used some of those in my journal last year. But apparently I loved it so much I thought I needed two. So it's time for this to be a part. And the reason I did this, I did two books that then you can have enough stuff that you can, if you've never done a Christmas journal and you don't have a lot of the supplies, that you could create pretty much an entire journal with the book. So I'm going to show you what's in the bundles too. But so one book is, we'll just call it Susan Branch. And then the other one is, and they're approximately the same size. And it is Norman Rockwell Christmas book.
Oh, wow.
Put that on the back.
Wow.
Oh,
this one has like a little stain on the cover part of it. But this is from, well, it was inscribed in 1988. You open the first page of his, well, any of his stuff is awesome. This is from 1977, but just look at that. First page you open it up to. And let me tell you, are these signatures or not? They are, I think, signatures. Yes, I believe they are. This does have a couple pages out of it. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Do you know who he looks like?
Alfalfa?
Yeah, your Alfalfa. He could go with your He-Man Woman Haters Club.
That's right.
But it's a really cool book.
Mm-hmm.
And then look at the top of a lot of these pages is the little
the guy,
the Santa that's on the front is on the Oops, I got to get to current comments. Okay, so those are the two books. I can go on with the books forever, but then I'll show you each bundle in its entirety, and then I'll just tell you that there's one. Okay, I'll show you this one. There it is.
Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah, I told you.
Wow.
I needed to be generous in my Christmas gift giving bundles because I need to share. So the difference between that one goes with Norman, and then this one, you see where there's some blue. There's some this fabric. There's two napkins, and then there's some of this toile. It also has, what do you call this thing? Snowflakes on it.
Mhm.
And there's some other. I did that because there's a lot in this book that I thought the blue would work with, so I added that, and that was how I could tell the difference between the two. So I'll show you what's inside. All right, so I wrapped them with, these are actually, I've used these in my journals before. They're really for boxes. It's like the lazy person's way of wrapping a present. You get a white box and you put this around it, and then voila, step
Okay.
4. Yeah, but I used mine in journals last year. So when you take that off, and each of them are a little bit different. Some of them have, hang with me here. Okay, so each of them have some napkins. I have some more napkins I'm putting in there too, but I forgot to put them in ahead of time because I found them too. And I was like, oh, I need to put those in there. So there'll be more napkins. There's some penguin and some bear fabric. There's some just red fabric in this one. I know both of them have the bear and the penguins. There's some wool, and I think these are like, I got these a long time ago, but they're all wool and they were already sewn together.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so I'm assuming
they were making
something with, I know they're
Yeah.
fun. And then here's this fabric.
Oh gosh, she had me at fabric.
I know. Well, and this is
Golly.
But sometimes I get fabric and it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm not ever going to use all that. This is a huge chunk.
Is it?
Yeah, this is Woodland Splendor. Well, yeah, look.
Oh wow. Oh my.
So this must be a fat quarter. No?
No, that's bigger than fat quarter.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, it's big
like
enough
a
to
table runner.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's just perfect to do a journal cover.
Yeah.
One of the each one of them.
Carrie, did you see Sierra's comment about you?
Someone could kidnap Carrie with a fabric stack. That's how they'd get me. That's for sure, Sierra.
Come in the car. Come in the car, little girl.
Yeah, no kidding. Do you want? And then this is in. I don't know what the other one. I don't know what's in the other one, but this is what's in Norman's bundle. So this book, I love this.
Oh, I just picked that one up not
Yeah,
that long ago.
Well, you know what? I don't think I had this
so
one
cute.
before, but I just loved it. So and it's in really good shape. It's like
that one looks like it's in good shape.
Yeah,
Mine is not in that good a shape.
Yeah,
it's the barcodes on it.
Yeah. Target Boutique had it at one point because there's a sticker on it. 1950.
Hazel, your ears should be burning.
And then I won't open all of this, but it's full of note cards, Christmas. There's vintage postcards in there. There's rickrack or some kind of ribbon. There's a vintage. Both of them have.
Yeah, Sierra needs this one. The rickrack. You had Sierra at rickrack.
Those. Yeah.
Oh, look at those.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah, those are.
Mm-hmm. And these are vintage.
I know. I could tell. Yeah, those gotta be. They've gotta be.
But wait, there's more. There's no Ginsu knives, but these are vintage. Like you can tell.
Oh, look, the luminaries. Look, they are.
I know, right?
Oh, wow.
So there's one of those, and then each one of them has a stencil in it.
What?
I don't know.
Those are packed, Angela.
Mama needed to make room for all of the, I don't know what, but so I was.
Yeah.
I was sharing the love. There's a bunch of, what's that? Oh.
You're just hoping if you do this, Santa Claus will bring you some good stuff. You're trying to get in Santa Claus's good graces.
Oh, yeah, and his good graces. These are really cool.
Sierra, there's rickrack in the Christmas pack she's showing. That's what we were talking about, and we know you love rickrack.
These are from Ideals, and they're very more nativity. Look at that rating. So this is full. I don't like to show you guys every single thing because I'm like, it's not. You got to have some surprises when you get it.
Yeah.
And then what do we got here? We got wrapping paper. Oh, yes. I thought there was 2 kinds of wrapping paper in here, but maybe it's just one. Oh gosh. Well, you could wrap a bicycle in this.
Look at that.
Not really, but it's
well. You could probably wrap a microwave.
Probably so. Or now we would say a air fryer. So that is kind of the overall gist of what's in each one. And then either you can pick Norman or you can pick Susan. And I've been talking long enough, so I'm going to count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Hazel's right. Maybe I'm going to win. Did anybody win that lottery? Maybe I'll win that $1 billion lottery. And I'll share with all of you. Have a big old party. Everybody will get Hundies as their package topper.
Oh, that would be fun. Wouldn't it be fun? That'd be fun to do.
It would be. Then you really would feel like Santa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Denise, congratulations. Let me know if you want Susan or Susan Branch or Norman.
Not Bates, Rockwell.
I know. I was just thinking, what's that guy's name?
Not Bates.
And then let's see.
Catherine was at 19 after
Okay.
Denise. If Denise doesn't want both of them.
Susan Bate. I just was writing next to her name, Susan B, instead of her name. We'd get to the drawing and I'd pick Susan B and I'd be like, who's Susan B?
Catherine, are you interested in the Rockwell pack at 19?
Thank you, Denise. Susan B.
She says, yes, please, for Rockwell.
All right, my dear. Thank you, guys. Catherine. Okay, I got to get you in the mucky duck. Let me switch it over to you, my dear. All right. What's your next item at?
I have this lovely piece of wall art. It's actually a ledger. It's on cardboard, and it is a breeding and calving schedule from 1949 and to 1950. This, like, if you have a ranch style country.
Is that right? Did I get that correct?
Sorry, what?
The starting bid?
Yeah, starting bid 7. Sorry, the
Okay,
banner.
I got to get rid of the banner. Hang on.
I can hit it. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So it's got the cow number. It's got this lovely logo up here. I think this would be beautiful framed.
I think it would be absolutely beautiful framed.
Me too.
Absolutely.
It's very unique. One of a kind of thing. Like this is the kind of thing where after it's full, it gets chucked in the trash and somebody got to save it. And
Isn't that amazing?
I
Carol,
think
about how big do you think that is?
let me see. Need a longer ruler for sure.
That's gonna be a pretty good size, I would think.
Yeah, it is 17.
Oh wow.
Tall.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it would be stunning, especially, I mean,
Didn't Hazel say they used to do cattle? Now they do grain, I think, if I remember correctly.
She's a wheat farmer.
Say that again. You said 17 by what?
22.
Yeah, so you could just do it. You know, Hobby Lobby has 50% off of their framing, their custom framing all the time. Oh,
It's a disadvantage to live in a tiny home because you don't have much wall space.
Yeah.
right. And that's a size where you can't just switch out to another print or something, you know, it's unique.
No,
But,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
that would be so cool in a
But I do think it would
Yeah.
be fun. I mean, you could, I don't know, you would have to go, I don't know, to Kinko's or someplace to have them do like a blueprint scan of it to because
Mhm.
it's so big. But I think that would be fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I mean, so a lot of people might say, "Oh, well, farmers don't want that kind of stuff." I can tell you, my in-laws and Dave, they love reading through the old farm pieces and the old ledger that I get, just to see how different it is from then and to now, or
I'm
maybe to
sure.
bring memories back from
Yeah.
when they were kids or whatever.
Absolutely.
It's fascinating to me.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm not even a farmer, but I just think it's the amount of work that that went, especially back then. It just is amazing to me.
And cattle are a little different than like equine, but the lineage of things are like, wouldn't it be cool to have every single one of those and know, like, which heifer had what,
Yeah, yeah,
how many times it was bred and how many babies it had, and it
yeah.
would probably way be over 19 kids and counting, I'm telling you. But
Yeah. Well, like, look at cow number 48. She's an overachiever. She had 6, and the last one was a bull. This one had 5, and the 4th one was a bull.
she's coming on her heels, catching up to her.
Okay. Well, the crowd is passing on this one too, which is absolutely fine. But thanks for letting me share it. Are you ready?
That's
That was a
beautiful.
great share. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, that was awesome.
Somebody is going to get a special thing because that's just too cool. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, yes, I do. I meant to combine something. Hang on. Southwest. Okay, I have a choice, and it's starting at $4, and it's more books, and they're bundles. So I know that might have Hi, Veronica. Might confuse everybody, but I've got 3 bundles of books, and they're starting at $4. And the first one is Flutterby, and this is the paperback of Flutterby. And I'll go quick through this. This is from 1980, a Serenity book. It is super, it's a super cute story.
My dad used to buy those when he would travel for my kids.
Aw. Look at how pretty she is. Little Flutterby. How can you not love her? And then also included is Rusty. It's a Sunny book. And this is from 1969. But look at the illustrations. Rusty, you're so cute. I don't know I didn't read this story. He seems like a good kid. He's not getting into too much trouble. And then the last one is French Children. This is all for this bundle. You're getting all 3. That's the first choice. Isn't that cute? And it's about Jean and copyright 1951. I thought there was a girl, Marie. Jean and Marie. Bye, Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
So that's the first bundle. The second bundle it's kind of the same size as those other wildflower ones, but this is the Southwest book. It's a little bit more worn on the front, 4 by 6. And I thought this was interesting because the book, well, first of all, there's gorgeous birds in it. and flora, fauna, and all kinds of other cute stuff. And there was also now you got me at rocks and minerals. I had that I can get right with. There was a bunch about there's Bryce Canyon, Zion National Park, Big Bend. I didn't see that when I looked at it the first time, but there was a whole thing about Native Americans, the Navajos, and the Navajo rugs, the earliest inhabitants, and it talks about the spears and the arrowheads and such, and all of the different Indian tribes. And so, with that, I'm also including these. I just found I absolutely am amazed by them. But this is of like a Indian celebration or a powwow or something. There's a teepee. I have a friend who is Native American. I can't remember from where, but he's probably not going to be happy that I'm putting these up here. But look, this okay. This one's a little bit disturbing because I'm pretty sure. I mean,
it's a funeral.
Yep, that's what I thought. These were published in Fort Pierre, South Dakota, but then it says Germany, so I don't know. So that's your second choice. Is that I just thought that was kind of cool. And then the last two are two Rand McNally Jr. Elf books, and this is Runaway Kangaroos.
So cute.
Little kangas.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to be speaking Australian? Fred leaned his way out of his mother's pocket, and he saw a garbage truck. And I said, I can't do it. It doesn't even sound like I'm from Australia, so forget it. All you my Australian friends would be like, give it up, Angela. Although I do a pretty good British accent when I'm not on the spot. My kids love it. When they were little, we had a friend who was from the UK, and Demi said to me one day, "Mommy, can we speak British today?"
Oh, how cute.
So we used to do it all the time. This is the Hideaway Animals. All right, so those are your three choices. You got French Kiddos with Rusty and Flutterby. Choice one. Southwest, Flora, Fauna, and History. And then you've got the two Rand McNally Jr. Elf books. So do we have any interest? Oh, yes, we do. So I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. That is fascinating. Look at this. Look at all that we're learning. That was one of my favorite things about being in South Dakota is learning about all of the differences in tribes and when they, where they were at and where they were located and where they transferred, kind of ended up settling, if you will. Veronica at $6. Which one or ones would you like? Thank you, Sandy. Sandy, you're amazing, as always. We need to do another giveaway. I think it should be what's your favorite song of all time?
Oh, how appropriate.
I know, right? Okay, Veronica. Which one? I'll go ahead. I'll look in the comments. I'll get ready for our sale or for our giveaway. So in the comments, I'm looking, Veronica, for you to just let me know if you wanted Southwest, the Junior Elf, or the Flutterby. But
She
one.
said 1 and 2, so that's the Flutter on the Southwest.
Got it. All right, and then
Catherine, do you want the Rand McNally books?
got it. Veronica, gotta get you in the duck, and then let's do a drawing. The way you look tonight. Who sings? See, this is my problem. I'll go, do you know that song? And it goes like this. Well, I'm such a horrible singer, nobody can figure it out. Because I never know who sings what. All right, Veronica, I got you in the duck. And I did not. Gotcha, Veronica. And then I did not see.
Yeah, we're waiting to see if Catherine wants the Rand McNally books, the 2.
Okay, these 2. Okay, while we're doing that, we're going to get ready. I don't know if I have an all-time favorite song.
That's a really hard one.
I guess if like my go-to song would probably be like a John Denver song. Because the other thing is I watermelon a lot. Like I don't know all the words to songs. So I just watermelon. And so I'd say it'd have to be like John Denver or something because, you know, I know all of those songs. I gotta share.
I have several, but the one that I always kind of comes to mind, that there's a Donny Hathaway song, and it's called "A Song for You." And several artists have redone it. Everyone from Christina Aguilera to Michael Bublé to Whitney. I mean, they've all redone this song, but I love it because there's one particular lyric, and it was so profound to me. He says, "I love you in a place where there's no space or time." And that one, it was just the very first time I ever heard it. I thought, oh my God, that's just so profound.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that. I could barely figure out what they're saying half the time. Like, oh. All right. The dog is apparently somebody. I think maybe Dave's here. I don't know if he's coming tonight or not. But can you see? We got Catherine up there, so we're gonna draw again.
Yeah.
And we have 27 entries, and here we go. And Sandy, this one is yours if you're okay with that. I think she was, but.
And Angela, I can't change the $7 start bid that's in your bubble.
Okay, I'll do it as soon as we're in my bubble. It's something, isn't it? And who's it gonna be? Becky. Becky, I feel like Becky won another time, didn't she?
She did. She won from me last time.
Oh my goodness. Now you won from Sandy. Foreigner.
Hey, Becky. Cool.
Congratulations. You are so.
Foreigner, I've been waiting on a girl like you. I mean, backwards skate. Hey,
Backwards skate.
Carol, backwards skate. You did the roller rink the other day.
Oh yeah, if you like roller skating, you got to come on over to my channel for my last memory keeping.
Right. That's right.
I was the limbo queen.
Were you? You did that?
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? I like when you're short, it's not.
I was gonna say I'm too tall, and I'm pretty bent. I was pretty bendy, but I wasn't. I was too tall.
Well, yeah, you were a gymnast too, weren't you?
Yeah, until I got in that car accident.
Why
the
would
doors
the
and
go?
the platters? How about that?
The platters, the doors. Somebody said cold as ice. Terry says cold as ice.
There we go. Yay, I did it.
Okay, I'm so busy looking at the songs, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing here.
That's okay.
All right. Okay. Don't get overly excited.
Oh, Tubbsy.
Little Tubbsy. Start bid on this is $4. She is very incomplete, but adorable nonetheless.
Yeah, she's naked.
She's getting ready to get in the bath. So there's the images inside, and this is pretty big. Where'd my handy dandy little ruler go? Oh, there it is.
Oh, she's cute. Well, there's not a paper doll I don't love.
I know, I'm the same way. She's about 13 inches tall. Closed, it would be about 10 inches wide. And then the doll herself is tall. Look at those baby blues.
She's a cute little baby.
From 1968. She
Now
does
the
have a
cool
little
part.
piece of tape on her head.
Now the cool part is, if you're using this for a journal that you're going to give as a gift, you could copy that for your own personal use and shrink it down, smaller if you wanted tinier ones, right? So
As long
that'd
as
be
you're not
adorable.
absolutely.
Yeah.
She comes with her own little ducky and 3 outfits. She has this adorable little dress. She has some green romper, a green romper, I can't talk, and a blue pair of jammies.
She is so cute.
She's from 1968.
When it was all happening, back when babies were just so dang adorable, you couldn't stand it.
Oh, I seem to know some adorable babies right now.
Well, yes, yeah. For sure.
I'm a little biased. And since you both have adopted her, now you're biased as well.
Baby.
The baby.
I love
Auntie Gigi and Auntie Carrie.
Yeah, love it.
Bye, Karen.
Hi, Catherine.
Sarah Lee, actually, we're not sure what Becky got because it's from Sandy, our bid ender. So it's a surprise, but usually she's got some amazing stuff. If you haven't hopped over to her website, which now is not in front of me.
I can get it. I'm going to grab it.
Okay, thank you.
I think so. Yep.
You got to check it out because she's got some cool things.
Okay, not seeing interest for my Tubsy. Angela, you ready to go back?
I suppose I am. Let's see. I only have a couple of things. I'm looking through here going, oh gosh.
Because the sheep are sneaky, and so they always give a surprise.
I'll see. Depends on their mood for the day. Okay, hang on. I need to get organized. I did not put extra things on my list this time, and I only have 2 things left. I know. All right. I got a lot of seam binding, and I got a lot of rickrack, and I got a lot of ribbony type things.
Oh,
so
she was asking about it.
Oh, was she? I didn't see that part.
What's your start bid, Ange?
Well, I don't know because I'm not on the right. $5, and you can have choice, or you can just have them all. Actually, know what? We're gonna do it all. We're doing it all of this, starting at $5. And apparently, I got all creative and put that on a little spindle. But this is all okay. This is ribbon blue. We got white rickrack. We got fat white rickrack. We got turquoise. Ooh, that's cool. And it's thin.
We got Terry at 5.
We got royal blue, and then navy. So we kind of got a blue family going in this, wrapped with pink and some cream. And then over here, I'm going to undo this because I don't know what's in here. Well, this is wrapped in seam binding. It's green and it's got little pokey dots.
Oh, that's cool.
This is all in the vintage, in their packages. I don't know what color this is. I'm just going to hold it up there. Looks like it's 3 yards. I think it's brown. Oh. Here's this one. Piping from Pennies. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This one's still in the package. Red. So the story is, one day during quarantine, I was bored. And so I bid on an online auction. And I bid on this piece that I should show you guys. That I thought, oh, that's such a neat display piece. And it held these. It was vintage. And I thought, oh, how cute. And it had some of this in it. Well, I got it. And clearly it's for a display for a store. No cabinet in my house could fit. I mean, it has to sit sideways. It is so long. And it's one of those that's like tiered. I was like, well, it's beautiful, but it's a little bit large. But it came with a lot of this vintage lace and trim. And I had never gone through it and, you know, kind of sorted it. And so I thought, well, this is a good time to do that. So all of these come from, well, some of these were from other places that I stuck in there, but all of these came from that boredom purchase. Like, you know, I must have it.
Did
All right,
you
I'm going to go ahead.
Is there lace on the side of some of those? Did you put that on there? Or is that
On this?
part of print? No. On the front of the package of the pink ones.
Oh, yeah, I did. No.
I was going to say that you were pretty bored if you put
No.
it on there.
I literally bought it, went to pick it up and went, oh, crap. I don't know what I'm going to do with this now.
So what did you do with it? You still have it?
Right now it is sitting in my right in front of me on the bar, doing nothing but looking cute. But eventually I'll take it to the venue and display it in my craft area when I have that. But I mean, we're not there, and there's a lot of construction. I didn't want it to get all dusty and icky, so I just kept it there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, I'm glad I can share this because it's just been one of those things that I haven't got around to, and I was like, okay, I need to do that. I probably need to do it again. But I have to contain I don't find this as much as I used to anymore. But when I do, I have to contain myself and be like, no, you got to sort what you got first. So we have a winner. Congrats, Celeste. Let me get you in the duck first. And on. And I'll just turn it over to. Oh, okay. I was like, did I not clear my screen? I did. Celeste. Thank you, Celeste.
All right. Are you ready to return to your childhood?
Well,
I guess that depends on when your childhood was, but this is childhood for Angela and I, at least, and Carol. The start bid on this is $8. It is a fashion plate kit.
Oh.
It is not from the 70s or 80s, sorry to say, but it sure is reminiscent for me, and the designs are really cute on these. So this is the actual plate frame that you put the plates in. It comes with a little set of pencils, which I believe are slightly used, but this is all in pretty good shape. So we have some, I don't know if they're bell bottoms or yoga pants. We have a waterfall skirt and capri pants, and then they have the textures on the back. So if you have y'all played with these?
Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to be a fashion designer when I grew up. I had the whole, mine were pink. I do have this. Well, I don't know if it's the very same set, but I always talked about this. Dave bought me, he and the kids bought me a set of these one year for Christmas. The newer ones, not the old ones.
I have my originals from the 70s, and I'm missing 2 heads, and it's driving me nuts because I know they were all there at one point. So probably over the years as my daughters played with them, they got lost.
Yeah. I don't know if my mom still has mine or not.
I
I'm
hope
sure
she
if
does.
she did, she would have been bringing me them to me because she's been trying to purge. They're still
So
fun to play
cool.
with.
I mean, it could be 80s. Look at that side pony.
Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah.
So
I
first
have
you,
mine in my tote for my fashion and sewing stuff.
I used them in I used my set in my 70s journal to make the cover, make dolls for the cover. So first you use this, you put the plates you want in the frame for those of you who haven't played with it. You have this rubbing and you put paper over the plates and you rub to get the outline, and then you can take your colored pencils and flip them over and color to make the pattern when you color.
So like then their shirt has a pattern and
Yeah, or the skirts. Yeah.
oh, the memories.
I know.
I love them. Well, you know, if they don't sell, we can bust them out and we can just do a fashion plate craft with me. And
Oh yeah.
we can just have fun. Oops, I'm dropping things.
I'm clanking things too. Alrighty.
Someone's gonna want those. Those are a great makers market thing because there's gonna be somebody looking for those if they're like nostalgic and they're old toys, and that's a good.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be good. All good.
All right, give me a second here. I just want to make sure. I was just staring at them and remembering.
Well,
This is
I think I have a couple more things than you. Do you want me to
okay.
go
Yeah,
again?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
I
And
just have one left.
this is for choice, and it's also start bid at $8. Yep. So these are the Parker Brothers Care Bears.
Wow.
These are from 1983. They are the original books and the original bears. I know they've redone them recently. I'm so biased. I think they were cuter in the 80s.
I agree. Mm-hmm.
These sweet little watercolor bears. Just the fact that they're so.
Now I don't remember having I don't remember having a carrot. My sister did. She was a little younger than me, but I never had one, I don't think.
I think I had them only because they came out, when I was in like 6th, 7th, 8th grade is when they were popular.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so I never had the books. I did have a stuffed one because in about 5th grade when they came out, my friends started calling me Care Bear.
Oh.
For Carol, or nickname for Carol. So I think that's probably why I was such a big fan of them, because
Right.
they were cute, and people called me, oh, we have a little bit of coloring on Cold Heart's page and this one, but at least it's not on the bears, thankfully.
Those are so actually those are really hard to find. Like
They are.
now my sister had the books and she had the bear. I don't know how many, which one she had, but strawberry shortcake too. I can still smell those things. Like when I think about it.
This one's missing a little on the page, but
Was this a series?
It's a cartoon, huh?
They had different titles, but I don't think the stories are related. They all are. I mean, other than their Care Bears, and the Care Bears come in to save the day.
Right. It's not like a volume 1, volume 2, volume.
No, yeah, no. They're all different subjects.
Oh, Veronica still has hers.
Oh.
All of her books and the stuffy.
Oh. I still have a lot of my strawberry shortcake.
Yeah.
And I had those and played with them probably longer than the average kid was
Oh, they're
playing.
so dang cute, and they smell good.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 3 of my elf dolls. Elf herself. I can't talk. Elf herself. And I'm not as emotionally attached to them, but they smell like the strawberry shortcake dolls. And they're still very collectible too.
I don't think I had those. I don't know. I don't think so.
They have kind of pointy pointy ears and little curly hair, pink and green curly hair, and they definitely are very elfish.
Yeah. Oh, those are cute.
Alrighty. Okay, you ready now, Angela?
Sure.
All right, I'll send
If
it
I
back.
can find my, there we go. Okay, I have this starting bid is going to be $3. Now these are more modern books, but I thought they were cool. So I'll just show them to you. Poems of Nature. This book is apparently nobody wanted to read the poems in it. Because it's literally, can you,
Oh, you can hear it. Yeah.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is from 1989. But look at that. I mean, I think
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
so cool.
That is
And I'm trying to find some of these pages. Like, look at that. That doesn't look like William Morris kind of. So there's a few pages in here that are full.
Mm-hmm.
Pages. It is skinny. It's 7¼ by 4½. So there's that one. There's then, this is really cute. Life's Journey.
Oh,
Uh-huh. And it is, I have another Mr. Rogers book that I love as well. But I need thinking time when someone asks me a searching question. I wonder why it seems to be so uncomfortable for many people to wait through the silence. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
People of all ages have deep feelings, and if we have the patience to wait through the silence, it's often astounding what people will tell us.
that is amazing.
Every page is like this, and so it's a great book. Let's see what it looks like inside. I never looked. Oh, it's just pretty.
Yeah.
I think I shared this. I like to use my especially when they're white as risers. So if I've read the book, then yeah, this one's cool. This one's got sticky. It's sticky on the back. It's just from probably where the tag was, but feels sticky.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that kind of made me choked up. We won't read that one. Okay, so that's that book. And then the last one, I just thought it was cool. It's called Explore and Connect with Friends. I think this would be an amazing journal for like a girls' trip, or I don't know. I love it. It was hard for me not to keep it. It has never been used. But it's got games in it.
Oh, cool.
And like it says book club night. Pick a book to read together. Audiobooks are allowed, and get together with the girls, and then who joined, and it's just about connecting with your friends. And I don't know. I love the cover. I thought it was cute. Great Friends Bake Off.
Oh,
Aren't we gonna do that? We're gonna do that, you girls.
that's cool.
Yeah, this is neat. I think this is really cool. Maybe we should use this, and this could be some of the things that we do on the craft and chat.
Oh, cool.
We might have to do that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and count it down. So we've got Poems of Nature, we've got Mr. Rogers, and Explore and Connect. 15, 14. Silent when thinking. 13, 12, 11, 10. Oh, I thought she was saying she wanted to be silent when she was thinking. I like turn off your brain, because I often think that's the reason I'm up at 3 a.m. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin it. Alrighty. I don't know. I don't often pick up new books, but these just they were calling my name.
They're cool.
I know, I think so too. And that's Celeste wants the poem book. Okay.
And Veronica, did you want one of the other two? He was in at 3.
Okay. Celeste, this one's coming to you. All right, Celeste, where's your... There you are. Congratulations. All right, so I still have the Mr. Rogers and Explore and Connect. All right.
Veronica's passed.
All right. Well, ladies, we can use these as fun things for our future exploration of topics.
Are they going to make us cry?
Well, there was a couple. That one, I was like, ooh, shouldn't be reading that one.
Okay.
We'll try to not make them cryy ones. We'll balance it with let's play Girl Jeopardy or whatever that was.
All right. And make sure I have my information written here. Okay. Do we have any flow stitchers, needle crafters in the room? This will be for choice, and this is 70s goodness.
Starting bid on
$3.
Oh, you already did it.
Yeah, well, it was the same as yours, so
Oh, okay. Oh, that's punch needle.
yeah. So I have one punch needle with the needle punch. That's one, and that's from 1977. I think these are all. The rest of these are all from 1978, and I'm gonna have to get my numbers out. This one is from 1978.
Is that needlepoint?
This is needlepoint on the, what do you call that?
Canvas, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got orange thistles. We have kind of native or Aztec-y, Southwest, I'm not sure.
Cool.
Some other thistles. This is from 19.
Oh, duh. It says right on the top of it, needlepoint. Read, Angela.
And the last one is violets. So if anybody's needing a little winter stitch project for when it gets a little cooler. I lost my one again. Okay, we're just going to go 2, 3. Well, helps if you can see it, right? 3.
That number 1 is escaping you.
I know. Well, I found it and now it's missing again. I try to be very disciplined in putting it straight back where I have it here. We've got
Veronica's in at 4.
in at 3. Veronica's in at 4. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm going to start counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Oh, she snuck in there, I think, that little dog. That little dog, Veronica.
Oh, savvy Veronica. Okay, Veronica, which one or ones would you like? She wants the needle punch.
Oh, man. Oh, have fun with that. That is my traveling craft. That's what I do that's my thread and needle thing. That's Great therapy.
It's on the needle punch ones are kind of on a regular fabric, right? They're
No.
not on canvas.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, it's almost like a twilly oh, what do you call that? I can't remember the name of it, but no reason to apologize. You got it fair and square, girl. I'm glad you did.
all right.
However, I'd love to see pictures if you're gonna if you finish it. That would be awesome.
Okay.
I don't know how to needlepoint.
Were you don't know how to needlepoint. All right.
That's what we got. That's what we got Sandy and Carrie for. They're blowing the whistles, Hazel.
Hazel with the jokes, man.
Yeah. The one thing I did buy before I went to the river is I did buy a little thing to needlepoint because I was just going to teach myself, like, I know a few stitches. Well, then I realized I don't have any Wi-Fi.
Oh, no.
I was like, that's going to be a little bit hard. And I don't feel like getting a book to figure out how to do it. So it's not done.
Do you want to you said you had one more?
No, that was it. I'm out.
He's tapped out.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
You said
I do have one thing, but it's not on my list. So how many more things do you got, hon?
I have one more item for bid, and then I have some bargain basement quick grabs.
Okay, just go ahead. This wasn't on there. I wasn't planning for it. So you do it.
Okay.
You got it, girl.
This is another rare book, and I know they haven't been there hasn't been interest in the rare books, but I do want to bring it just so you can see it if you think about it for later, even or want to grab it now. So let me get rid of this.
I really appreciate that you do bring the rare books here so we can really look at them. And then, it's okay if we bring things that somebody's not interested in. At least we've seen them, and then they can, be there and somebody can grab them when they want. Reference this. Awesome.
It's getting kind of dark in here, so I'm going to turn on my light. This is a starting bid of $15. This is from 1935, and it is a book about the famous cathedrals, and there is photographs, but the art prints in this are what is absolutely amazing. It's in wonderful shape, but look at these prints. They look like they've been hand colorized, like they took a photo and then they hand oil painted, and it's just the most subtle blending.
Oh yeah, now you can see it.
Yeah, they are so beautiful. Like, I don't think the camera does it justice, really.
I bet it doesn't. I just can imagine. That is a gorgeous book.
Good
grief.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks black and white, but there is like vivid color when you look at it.
Yeah.
That's stunning. You can really see it when you have it at that angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like superimposed too, the way that the background and that just pops out. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's what makes me think it's like the retouched.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you more of the prints. Collage.
Oh gosh, that's gorgeous.
Did I miss you? Did you measure that?
It is 12 by 9.5.
Oh, that would be so.
And wouldn't this would be a good this way journal?
Yeah, it would also be. I mean, because of that size, to either do like, well, you know how I like my architecture, like an architectural gallery wall, or change out the pictures. Oh my goodness.
Canterbury.
And are they all from the same region area? What?
No, they're all over. let's see, because that was France and England. So France, Europe, England.
Is there an Arundel Castle in England?
Well, I think it's all cathedrals, no castles. So.
Oh, no castles, all cathedrals.
All cathedrals. We have Italy, Spain. It's Oriental influence, and then cathedrals of the New World. So we have one from New Orleans.
Let's see.
That's page 38. Let's see.
Is that Jackson Square? I don't think so. That's
40.
yeah. Okay.
Where is it? Oh,
it's right there,
yep.
New Orleans, right there.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Well, New Orleans got ripped off. We didn't get a full page there.
I know, huh?
Really?
Yeah, this is pretty
Really? Cool. St. Patrick's has a stain.
Oh.
I didn't realize there was some staining here in the back.
That's
I don't
what
know
makes
if
it all
that's
the better.
if that's boxing because of the. I mean, it looks like it might have been something liquid, but
Yeah, or maybe it just got wet and.
there's the rose window from New York.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
That's a cool
I
book.
just fun to share it with you guys for sure. See if I missed any other ones. That one's in Italy, St. Peter's.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Milan.
Can you just imagine how long those took to make?
I can't even begin. That, like, the fact that the person who designed it didn't live long enough to see them completed because it took that long, you know?
Well, yeah, that's kind of like Crazy Horse, you know?
Yeah.
Heck, his family probably won't live long enough to see it completed. Unbelievable.
Tammy says Jimmy's father was born and raised in Cologne, Germany.
Does he like cologne? Oh, I'm a comedian. Bump.
Who's being punny now, right?
I know, right? I know.
Okay, Angela, you want to do yours or you want me to do
Nope, you can go ahead.
quick grabs? Okay.
Yep, do your quick grabs.
Okay, so these, maybe you can flip the banner while I'm grabbing them.
You bet I can.
All $2 quick grabs.
Okay. Look at that. There you go. What's everybody got going on for the rest of the week? Anything exciting? Because I need to do laundry, and that's not exciting.
Trying to think. No, the same old, chores and just that same old stuff. But
We're
I mean, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, we're having family dinner at my parents' on Sunday, and just doing like walking tacos, really simple. But at least we all get together. So that
Yeah, that's fun.
Guess what I'm doing this weekend?
Baby squatting.
I am doing that, but even like more rare than taking care of my granddaughter, I'm gonna go hang out with Lily Rose Blue Carol.
Oh, that's right.
That's fabulous.
I know.
Okay.
I told her to give you a hug, so make sure she does it.
I'm sure she will. I think there's going to be tears at the airport for sure.
For sure.
Happy tears. All right, these are $2 quick grabs. They're either the veggies or the rolling pins, and this one that has kind of the yellowish cover. The inside cards are aged. They have this. I don't know if you can see that next to the white.
Yeah.
But these have that kind of patinaed edge, if you like that. And then the other one, it's just a lighter, more tan, I don't know, more brown than yellow brown. And these are more of a stark white. And these are pretty easy to just bend up, and then you can take them all off without having to rip them out.
Mm-hmm.
And then these have the little
Oh, how cute.
diner check and veggies.
Those are fresh.
They're really cute.
So we have those. So we can write checks or rolling pin if you want, or veggies or rolling pin for those if anybody wants those. And then I have either this set of stamps. It's from 1999 to 2010 are the dates. But let's see, where's
Oh,
my
cool.
so these together, and there's a copy one and the paid one. And let me show you how they stamp.
Oh, this is another one of my weak points.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's bad when you stand at the national monuments and just keep stamping with that stamp because you want to make sure you have plenty of copies.
Okay, so that's paid and copy. Those go together. And then I have received and confidential.
Oh, the confidentials got me, man.
And I'm getting all of the folks in the duck while you're talking.
You got them. Terry
I got-
Hayball, yeah, she's got rolling pin and veggies, and then Veronica Wilson wants the stamps.
All right. So the confidential stamps in orange, and then these are in red and blue. And then very last is, oh, I brought this before, so you may have seen it or not, but I still have 2 copies of the Sierra Club 2023 calendar with all the natural photos in it, nature photos.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 2 of them sealed in the package for $2.
Mm.
This is my
Yeah.
copy, and I've been pulling pictures out of that one, but I have these 2, so you could put Sierra if you want one of those. Okay, so those are all the quick grab $2 items, and I'm going to rely on one of you to read off in what order people chose things so that I do it fair.
Yeah, I can. It Terry Hayball came in first with rolling pin, and then she came again at veggies.
All right, so I don't suppose the veggies matters which one, but do you want the patinaed rolling pin or the white rolling pin?
Dark one.
Okay.
Man, Terry's on it.
Those are Terry. And then Veronica, what's both sets of stamps?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So-
Veronica and Terry, I got you in the hopper.
Okay. If I don't drop them here, put them over here.
That was a great quick grab.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Thank
really
you.
fun stuff. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to write down before I forget here.
Oh, Denise sees in for the other rolling pin and veggies.
Awesome. Thank you, Denise.
Denise, I'll get you in the duck.
Okay. And then I'll just mention now, since we had a little bit of a run on it at the end of last sale, I still have Braille paper. It's 11 by 11 and a half, I believe, sheet, and it's $3 for 10 sheets. If anybody still needs any more of that.
Awesome.
Or if they want to see it, I can grab a piece because I've got it out still too, just not right next to me here.
They need to be able to feel it, and we don't have touch of vision.
Right. All right, ladies.
All right, I'm gonna put us both up here. Judge it. Thank you guys, and congratulations. Well, we come to the end this time of night when it's time to say goodnight. Oh, that I didn't read that in the poem book, I promise you. That's one of a kind. And where we get to draw from the duck.
Time to go.
Thank goodness somebody else is going to sing besides me. When we draw from the deck and see who is going to win tonight's prize. Now, you're probably wondering what you're going to get. Well, it's just a little bag of fun. There's a 20-pack of playing cards. Excuse me. This is a little Kool-Aid dyed. This was the what do you call that? Drop sheet, I think. Nope, I actually used it. I splattered it on there. That's right. It's been a long time. But it's all Kool-Aid dye paper, little pieces and parts. And then I recently bought and took apart, which I'm going to be bringing some of these to the district or to the Maker's Market. But all of these fabrics from these sample books. And so I thought some other people, I'm going to do some projects with it. But then there's all of these that are blues. And weirdest thing, when I took these apart, I've never seen this happen before. Look at this. But can you touch it? Can you feel it?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. In there, they had cut, like literally cut, not well, just like in a lot, like out of every book, like 8 or 10 to 12 pieces were just cut randomly out of the sample book. And I'm like, sure, this came from an interior design store. And I'm like, you surely didn't let people just rando cut this. Oh, here's one, for example. Like they were all just, I don't know. Have you ever seen that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So I had to take all of it apart and take those out. So I kept some of those rando pieces and we're going to make some stuff with it. But so you're getting all of that. It's all coming to you. Okay.
Carol, did you see Veronica wanted some paper? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Say
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, Veronica wanted some Braille paper.
Oh, okay, great, Veronica. Thank you for. I just moving the stuff.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
All right, let's see who the winner is. And thank you, by the way, all of you for joining us on behalf of the 4 of us and Sandy, Carrie, and Carol. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We love it when you come and hang out with us. And here is our winner for tonight. Who's it gonna be? Denise C., you are the winner. Thank you, Susan. See, you deserve it. You're going to have all kinds of goodies. You deserve to win because you're taking good care of yourself.
Congrats, Denise.
So, Denise, all of this is coming to you. I'm curious. Have you got to do any couch crafting yet? And I hope you have. So,
Me too.
I'll be thinking about you, kid. Well, thank you, ladies. Thank you, everybody. Veronica said 2, please, Carol. 2, please.
Okay, thank you.
Everybody have a wonderful night, a safe weekend. I hope it's spent doing something fun. And don't forget, if you haven't already, to hop on over to Carrie and Carol's channels and make sure you are subscribed. We have lots of fun upcoming. And if you watch the replay, you can get all of those dates. I will try to remember to put it in the comments at what timestamp that was. Thank you so much, Sandy. As always, thank you. Tell the sheep hello and give them hugs from all of us. And we will talk to you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.